peace, 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 and more peace. Oh yeah, rock that. How y'all feel out there? It's a beautiful evening indeed. It is I, your friend, you're humble, still humble, don't worry. Just out here, touching in, tapping into the gods and our goddesses. Yeah, man. Just having a conversation, man. Having a conversation, having a thought. You know what I'm saying? One of those while I'm driving. I know I like to drive, poly, right? It's my thing. But yeah, man, it's like, aren't you glad you're not Hollywood? Like, so I wanted to call this, or not. I don't know. It's just a lot going on, bro. You know. That's why I say, bro, you gotta be spiritual. You gotta find your own rewards in life. You gotta find your own goals. You gotta find your own levels of success. This is about you. This is your personal journey. You know, like it would be funny if we didn't think that the whole industry, Hollywood world was crazy. That the whole world, I tell y'all that it's hard to look at entertainers because they're willing to do anything. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? You want to love a person, but it's just hard, right? Excuse me. And it's like we don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? We hear a song, but it's like, man, did these niggas write this song? Did they even come up with the idea? Or was it just a stolen song, a stolen idea, right? But I know, see, like what I know is that real people, everybody, like the sad thing is that black people, everybody out there, I told you so, I told you so. That's the sad thing. Like everybody already feel the same way about Hollywood and working for the man and selling your soul to the devil. Like we all feel the same way. It's like it's weird. Everybody heard about this casting couch and everybody heard about what you gotta do for a record deal and they're gonna have something over your head, nigga. But we all just, hey, that's but now don't it feel good to not be, don't it feel good to not fall for, to be one of, to keep your motherfucking integrity intact, to keep your dirt off your jacket? Ugh. Don't it feel good? Like again, man, y'all gotta understand this, bro. Rappers, celebrities, mostly celebrities, but rappers in particular, not athletes, but rappers. Rappers don't get no pussy. You have to understand that. I know that's hard for people to understand. But think about it though. Rappers don't get no pussy, bro. They got to do this shit. They got to do this shit. It's weird. They live in a lie. They're promoting a lie about some people that they don't know, that they never met. They don't know how to act around these people. They're talking about spending money on these girls. Their whole thing is about sex workers. You see what I'm saying? Like this shit is like the chickens coming home. You see what I'm saying? Like this shit is real weird, but it's like sanctified. It's like a hallelujah moment for everybody out there that just like, bro, I can't do it. Shout out to the real ones. But it's like I say, the women out here, they don't. It's like we live in a world where, like I say, people can go out and have fun, but these women ain't. I've been on tour with rappers. I've been on tour with niggas. I done did shows with niggas. These niggas don't get no pussy, no disrespect. You got to be paying for motherfuckers. Like, let's say a good case scenario. Everybody coming to the show to see a rapper. He the man. Da da da. Go ahead. He the man. Um, but imagine he on tour. He got 2 or 3 nights here. I mean, he got one night here. He got another night there. He got to get up after this show. He might go to the room, but he gonna be there for about an hour. He gotta get on that tour bus. You know what I'm saying? He not dating nobody else. He not these niggas not taking no time to date nobody. Girls ain't fucking these niggas. I'm just saying. I know it think that it's like that. But regular girls ain't fucking them. Nobody really wants to fuck with rappers. Nobody really wants to be in that thing. If you tell a girl you a rapper, you ain't getting no pussy. You gotta better like I've been a lot of things in my life. And I'm telling you, the thing that gets no love is the rapper. The thing that gets no girls is the rapper. You could be a nigga with no job and you gonna get more shots than a rapper. A nigga acting like he a rapper, a nigga pretending like he a rapper. She don't want nothing to do with you. The regular girl, the pretty girl, the girl with something going on, she don't want nothing to do with a nigga that's talking about he a rapper. That's just reality. We all know it. We all live it. We just don't accept it. We got all these niggas wanting to act like they out here big pimping and getting big pussy, and they all fucking the same girls. They all paying for the same motherfucking night. This is crazy. I just want to be glad that it didn't happen to me, and it didn't happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what is this shit is crazy to me. Like the shit is literally crazy to me to see it. Like you be like again, like I was there, bro. Like no disrespect. Like I was there. I was there, man. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. That ain't me. I'm a different type of nigga. Totally different breed of nigga, different solid nigga. No fruit solid. You know what I mean? Solid as a rock ass nigga. I could never be one of them niggas. I don't give a fuck how much money you try to pay a nigga. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, it's a hard thing to not have your name tangled with none of these niggas. No disrespect. Shout out to niggas. But I mean, it's a lot. It's you young and you thirsty. You excited. You just want to, like, you don't know. Like, we all look at these niggas. I used to, bro, I'm telling you, when I was fucking a freshman in college, I had this girlfriend named Yasmin. Yasmin was like so fine. She was like a tomboy though, right? So Yasmin was a tomboy, and she had the short haircut like Total. I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying this anyway. She had the short haircut like Total. So she used to wear the Total glasses. I had the puffy glasses, and we be doing me and my girlfriend, and we be doing the dance. We be bent over doing the Total dance. You know what I mean? like we love these niggas. We look up to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? They be integral parts of our lives, but we gotta respect that this shit ain't us. Like the Hollywood shit ain't us. Like what they want you to do. Cause again, I'm just being honest with you. Like all of these niggas got a white boy that they do it for first. The white boy give him a bag and then set him free. You don't just be, you know what I mean? Playing with niggas like this. You let the white boys play with you, and then then they let you go play with these niggas as long as you let them play with you. This is Hollywood. This is the entertainment. This is the bullshit that these niggas put up with. That's what I be saying about like the conscious community, like the hard part about having people. Like I said, we don't know these people. We don't know what these people are willing to do. We don't know what these people are willing to say. Like who's willing to lie, who's willing to, you know, like again, bro, like this shit gets tricky. tricky and treacherous. It's dangerous. Hollywood is a weird situation. And again, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I could understand why you wanna have something on a nigga. I understand this game. I understand why they do what they do, why they record motherfuckers. Like, it makes sense. It's just not right. You know what I mean? I understand it. I really do. I get it. It's power. It's like you putting a motherfucker in position to really, like I said, like I have to understand, like to you making a motherfucker fake influential. You like these niggas, you could give a motherfucker a kit. You could give a fuck nigga a kit. You give a fuck nigga a real nigga kit, and now he an influencer. Now he a who's who. He a A-lister and shit. So he fuck around and get it in one day and grow a brain and be like, yeah, don't listen to Johnny. You know what I mean? Hell no. They're gonna pull out the tape. They're gonna pull out the tape. They're gonna make sure that you know to stay in your place. Like, this shit, it makes sense. I get it. It just ain't right. Cause it's like once, and that's why I'm saying, like, look, y'all look at all this shit. The DJ Khaled just got a star on the Walk of Fame and shit. Him, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, they all throwing up the motherfucking the Masonic. Well, no, I'm not Rick Ross. My bad. I'm sorry, Rick Ross. I know he. I mean, he's definitely with the shits, but it was Jay-Z. See, that's why I thought it was Rick Ross, because I was hurt about it. It was Jay-Z, Khaled, and Fat Joe. Fat Joe throwing up the motherfucking Masonic. I'm like, God damn, this shit is gross. I'm like, this shit is gross, man. But Fat Joe throwing up the fucking Mason signs and shit, this shit gross. Cause look how this shit end, bro. Look how this shit end. Like a nigga said, T.I. stuck his foot in the motherfucking twat. Like he put his boot in the box. How you still walk in the streets? You run around here and somebody alleging that you put a foot in a box. Yeah, we were supposed to have sex, but then they drugged me and he put his foot inside of my box. Like what? Like this ain't like this is weird shit. There's nowhere to run to, baby. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to run to. Like you can't like they be like, yeah, these niggas like you got like a nigga be like, you gotta get down with this nigga. You gotta like for real? It's like you are stupid. Why would you want to get down with one of these niggas? I'm not hating on niggas. I'm not saying that he did it. I'm just saying that we all can believe that these niggas did it because you fucking around and getting in this nut ass industry. You willing to do anything and you willing to say anything, and it's like, bro, we don't know what you want. You might be willing to stick a boot in the box. That's some weird shit. That's some shit you won't even allege about some niggas. You know what I mean? The average nigga, you won't even allege that's impossible. You stuck your foot. No, you mean his toe. He stuck a toe. He was playing. He stuck his whole foot. What? Then the niggas, then the nigga baby mamas, 50 Cent baby mama. Like 50 Cent baby mama? Like, to me, that was this. That's why I do the live. Because this shit is stupid. That's the stupid shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like, she's saying this nigga R-word to her. He got a pretend happy family, though. You can't be, you gotta be shitting me. He got a pretend happy family, shitted on his fake happy family, and he R-worded her for the happy family? Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I mean, that's like I say, the shit sounds so crazy. I can't believe it. The shit sounds so crazy, I can't believe it and shit. Peace to the goddesses. Yeah, the shit is crazy, Jay. The shit sounds so crazy, I cannot believe it. How do you R word a happy family? And then you standing by a nigga and you chilling and you trying to take pictures and you acting like it. But then it's like, okay, cool. Well, she a sex worker. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this a play? She a sex worker with Diddy? Is it like, is this a scam? Is this now she a victim and shit? Like this shit, it don't even matter, bro. Like this shit is not winning. It's not solid. None of this shit is solid, man. This shit is sick. It's uncalled for. It's sad. It's depressing. I'm wondering. I'm glad that I'm not involved in this fucking industry, bro. I'm glad that I'm spiritual. Like again, I would hate to be a fuck nigga right now because the universe is coming for you. If you a fuck spiritual nigga, if you a fuck rapper, if you a fuck actor, the universe is coming for you. Do not play. Do not play with this shit. Do not think it's a joke. It's getting weird out here, bro. It's getting weird out here. It's getting weird out here. You out here playing with the energy and shit. And a sixth sun. This energy is too powerful. It's not playing with you. You shouldn't play with it. You dig? Like this energy is too powerful. Peace to the goddesses. Niggas out here playing with this energy and shit. Like all that shit gonna come to light, bro. I feel bad for niggas. Man, I hope like how do you have a and like so all right. So I was saying about the 50 Cent shit, right? That's sad and atrocious because he got a family with shit that a girl said he got a R-rated family. That's crazy. But she's a sex worker, right? Okay, cool. So now I'm thinking like, look at Drake. I'm like, Drake got a baby by a sex worker, right? Like, when does this shit stop? But like I say, because these niggas don't get no pussy. Disrespect. But you gonna have a baby by a sex worker. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a baby by somebody that's getting paid to fuck you. Somebody that's gonna let you, you know, be on your own type of time with shit. Like, I would rather be a drug dealer than a rapper. I'll tell any rapper that to his face. Like, I'd rather be a drug dealer. I'd rather be a scammer. Not a scammer, but like, I'd rather be almost anything but a goddamn rapper. This is the pits. That's terrible. That's why I'm telling you on my video. I said all rappers may die. I feel bad for them. Except for I guess Kenny and Kanye, right? They not rappers, they gods. So them niggas get a pass and shit. But the rest of these fucking rappers, these niggas gotta die, bro. I already did this shit. Like y'all can't act like I'm just jumping on this. I hate rapper shit. No, I don't. I don't bite my tongue. I've been saying all rappers must die because the shit is corny, bro. The shit is corny. Everybody girlfriend is a sex worker. Where they do that at? Like again, Drake can't get a regular girl. Drake? Who the fuck want to be a rapper? Who out here making all these love songs, singing all this old fly love shit, and you can't even get a regular girl? This is weird, bro. I'm cool on this shit. Coming in full force to eliminate the fuckery. Get these niggas out of here. That's fucked up. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad for niggas and shit. I really do. Like, I'm that stupid. I'm the stupid guy that feel bad for niggas that's out here getting sex workers pregnant and shit. But like I said, I'm not like, I'm not upset because again, it shows how much good fucking will we got as people. that the regular girls ain't going for this shit. The regular people that they out here twerking and acting stupid, but we ain't going all the way down for this dumb shit. I'm like, man. And it's like you out here, they out here paying for everything. They buying the whole shit. Everything is to the highest bidder, dog. This shit ain't even cute. This shit ain't cute. Ain't nothing about that shit cute. You got to understand it. I was disappointed. She talking about how do you R word somebody and have a baby with them, and then even fix your face to say something about a sex worker. Was she a sex worker? Like, see, but I get it. You got to do damage control. Like, this shit is terrible out here, bro. I don't want to be out here rapping. I'm glad I ain't a rapper, bro. I'm glad y'all ain't no rappers. Shout out to like every rapper that got a wife. You know what I mean? Or a girl that ain't out here fucking with no sex workers and shit. Y'all niggas is weird, bro. This shit crazy. It's too many of these niggas. But like I said, bro, like she called him uncle. Yeah, that nigga ain't no. He your uncle. That's what's up. Shout out to Uncle. Yeah. But yeah, man, that shit crazy. I hope Ye ain't got no, no sex workers. Kitty ain't got no sex workers. This shit is crazy. Like you might get a girl that again, you might have to spend some money on your girl. That's life. But you ain't getting no fucking sex workers, bro. This shit crazy. I don't know. But I don't know what these niggas do. Don't get it fucked up. Cause a nigga stopped fucking with the priest king this year. Don't mean he wasn't doing what he do last year. And I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, like, listen, I'm not telling a nigga not to pay for no pussy. I'd rather you pay for some pussy than to take some pussy. Please, pardon my French. I'd rather you pay for some pussy from an adult than to be touching on some fucking boys and some little girls. Hell yeah. But I'm just saying that we living in a lie, and it's a obvious now. It's a obvious. Ain't nobody fucking with these niggas. These niggas can't find a good girl to save their life. They too busy fucking with these bad bitches. They too busy fucking with this. Like, what you expect when you fucking with a bad bitch? You gonna get bad shit. You gonna get bad energy, bad seeds. Like, I be trying to change the connotations of shit, but these niggas don't got it. Like, they don't have it. This shit terrible. This shit'll make you scream. Like, this shit'll make you scream and shit. You sitting here, like, bro. I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me the hottest rapper in the world got a baby by a sex worker. The hottest rap, like all y'all that this shit gold. This what we doing this shit. This hip hop. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas crazy as shit. All y'all niggas crazy. At this point. At this point. I don't know what part of Canada you from. I don't know what part of motherfucking the Bronx or Queens. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. We don't do that. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, it's just getting a little bit too out of control. And again, like I say, I did a video about some women ain't never sell pussy. Like, cause I be understanding this shit. It's a mental thing. Not to say that girls don't do da 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 da, but it's kind of a difference when you tell a motherfucker a number. Yeah, this how much it's worth. Damn. Yeah. Motherfucker tell me a number, I might even pass out. Like, I'm not saying a nigga can't do what a nigga got to feel like he gotta do. You know? I ain't, cause money ain't a thing. I get it. We ain't tripping over money. Leave it on the counter, leave it on the doorstep, whatever the fuck you want to do. But don't give me no number. Don't tell me no fee. This is how much it costs. That shit sounds crazy. That kind of crazy motherfucker. striving to be a bad bitch. That's what I'm saying. We got the wrong goals. You know what I mean? We got the wrong goals and shit. Because again, like I say, we think a bad bitch is a diva. We think a diva is a bitch, right? And we think a bitch is a boss, and a boss is what we want to. No, nigga, you don't be doing that shit. That shit sounds good. But I'm gonna say this though, not even to say shout out to all the bad bitches, because the bad bitches still ain't fucking these niggas. So shout out to the bad bitches. Shout the bad bitches ain't getting pregnant by these niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like, not dissing the bad bitches. I'm stepping back, just looking at acknowledgement. I can dig what you're saying. I can dig what you're saying, but this ain't. I'm not dissing them right now because I'm being honest. The bad bitches ain't fucking with these niggas. I'm talking about sex workers. But again, I get what you're saying. I said it. I did say it. I did say it. That's not what I'm trying to say though. My bad. I'm not trying to go at the bad bitches. Right? That's another conversation for another topic. I'm just having a conversation about reality, about people that's doing some shit that I didn't think they were doing. You know? I mean, but again, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they be buying pussy? Why wouldn't? That's what I'm saying. That's the fucked up thing about reality is that these niggas don't even know. I mean, like, these niggas don't even know a bad bitch if they see one. I'm all about a fly bad bitch. But again, like I tell y'all, it's the like they know how to confuse us. They make a chick that take care of herself. They make a chick that like to look nice have to fall into the bad category. She not bad because she keep up with herself. She not bad because she fuck around and get her hair done, her nails done. She's good. She's actually quite good. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit is fucked up. Like they got our mind all warped. They got our mind all warped. You know what I mean? You know how many times I got flagged for dissing Diddy? I had one joint called Ciroc shit. You know what I mean? That Ciroc shit. I had to wind up changing the name. And still didn't do that shit. Like, because this should be silly at this point, bro. This shit is silly. Nobody's speaking up against the silly shit. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said, my daddy said, learn the difference between priceless and worthless. There's a difference. There is a difference. You know what I mean? When in doubt, trust the Gordon's fisherman. There is a difference, man. Don't get it fucked up. Like again, it ain't about the money. It's about the price, like you said. You know what I mean? You play yourself out of some money, asking the nigga, telling the nigga your price. And that's what people not getting. That's what the gold digger videos and all that shit is about. Like them days is over, bro. That Kevin Samuel shit was a myth. That's a dream. You see, these rappers ain't even living like that. Nobody's living like this Hollywood shit. It's over. It didn't work. Okay, so to all my bachelors, this is what we doing today. All right, here we go. We're gonna I ain't know if I'm eat all of this. We're gonna try it. We're gonna give it a whirl. So we got let's see what we got here. We got I'm gonna just show y'all boxes because that don't look like nothing. But and this is easy. You just put it in the oven. Like I tell y'all, set it and forget it. Okay. So you got the Gordon fisherman with the shrimp. Right? Then you got the Gordon's fisherman with the Parmesan crusted, right? And then I got some fish sticks in there too with the fries. And then you set it and you forget it. See that? It's for my guys. Sorry, guys. It's for my young guys, all my bachelors. All my niggas that ain't paying for sex workers. Yeah, real niggas don't have to pay for. See, like that's the thing, like, and we all living in a fucked up world, bro. Like, imagine niggas out here, like again, like if I was Kenny, if I was Kendrick, it wouldn't be no battle. How am I compete with a nigga that's he, like I said, he don't got no wins. If you beat that nigga, what you win? No disrespect. We all like Drake. I'm telling you, Drake is that. Drake is spit like Diddy said. If I ain't write it, I recite it well. But again, it's like if I don't win nothing from fucking with you, bro, that's kind of hard, Alex. So I get it. And shout out to Kenny for listening to a nigga, because I said, man, you better go get with fucking Future. I told that nigga, you better go do a train with Felix. That was crazy and shit. I'm like, bro, you better do that. You worry about Drake. Go get with Future. I told that nigga, and not even because it's for the polarization. That shit work. The polar shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm not fucking with this shit, bro. I'm so glad this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad this shit is real, man. Yeah, and again, like I say, like I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I didn't want to do that. This conversation. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I want more for them too. But again, I think a lot of women get caught up. Like again, I know again, like I say, for me, I ain't gonna front like I didn't have a part. I know people don't know me, whatever, but it's cool. I had a part in a lot of this shit because again, it was a switch. It was a switch, and I kind of wanted to switch, right? Like when I wanted girls to wear heels, and for girls to kind of, get dressed up. It was a switch. You know what I'm saying? And the attire switched, but it's like, and like I said, this is really just like this is a rant. This is really just like for niggas who like silly enough to want to be a rapper, who mad because they missed their shot, who felt like they was waiting for Diddy outside the concert. They wanted to give him his tape and he never got it. Like that type of shit. Don't be mad that you ain't get down with the devil and shit. Like I know that's hard. I know that's hard to understand this shit. For niggas to be like, I could have been rich. I could have been a movie star. Nah, nigga, you could have been bait. You know what I mean? You would have used you for bait to go get a young boy, right? And then fuck on you. Not on you on him. Like this shit is nasty, bro. This shit is nasty. These niggas out here. This is the worst crime. And niggas saying it ain't tricking if you got it. That's the only way it's tricking. Cause if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. To trick. Shit's crazy. Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm see like I got a name for that. It's called like Goddess. But I don't even know how to introduce that type of shit. Like, see, I'm so far from where I wanna be, from not where I wanna be, where I will be, that is like I really just gotta sit and let people catch up. You know what I'm saying? Like, like now that people can like catch on to me and to what I'm doing now, It's like they gotta catch up to the old stuff. So I can't really like bombard them with too much new stuff because it's like the old stuff is hot right now. It's weird because again, all of it has been hidden, it's been secret, right? But the shit is hot, you know. And it's just exciting and shit. Yeah, the shit's exciting right now. It's a lot of good energy, right? How you feel about the energy, Shelly? Like I say, for me personally, like what I was, it's a lot of shares, a lot of people taking this information and they sharing it, and that's what's really exciting. Like a lot of my bullshit ass insecurities I don't have right now, and I keep reminding myself not to have them because it's my page. People come here to see me. My name is on everything, so I'm feeling good about that. So I just leave it at that, and people fuck with me. Like again, when I said that now you gotta think about this. When I said on Facebook that the nigga stole my shit, everybody agree with the shit. I said that shit on YouTube, motherfuckers want to ignore me, even though they all know it. Like YouTube is where everybody steal my shit, and here's what they went off right. That's why I don't fuck with YouTube at all, bro. Y'all niggas tripping. Y'all gonna be sitting here watching a nigga like a nigga be really influential into the motherfucking like shit for real. Like y'all gonna be watching this shit. About to be atrocious. And I'm just like, because like I say, like for me, I can't even really get into my plans. I can't even get into like my initiatives, none of that shit, because I don't feel like I'm big enough yet. And I don't feel like the people really know me enough yet to really do it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's coming though. Shout out to Shells for getting me hot on Facebook though. Shells definitely keep me hot on Facebook. I appreciate it. Cause like I say, Shells, no, I wasn't. We just started this page. We wasn't getting no likes. We still don't get no comments. Shells is be helping me with the comments. Shout out to Shells. Both Shells. You know what I'm saying? Both Shells. Shelly and Shell. But yeah. No, this shit is cool. This shit is cool, man. Like I'm not. It's not gonna say. It's a beautiful thing, bro. Like it's a beautiful thing. I say I know it's the time. I feel bad for what's happening to people, but it's the time. It's the time. It's like the gods is rising, the devils is falling. The gods is rising, the devils is being exposed. You know what I'm saying? Like the gods are being sought after, the devils is being chased. It's like it's a beautiful time and shit. I'm in love with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with this time. I'm in love with being a part of this time. I'm in love with being, you know, cause. You know what I'm saying? Out here pushing this shit, pushing good, pushing spirituality, pushing this shit. This shit is a fight. It's a beef. We out here beefing with niggas. Like I say, like again, y'all understand. It was hard for me to trust them niggas. You know what I mean? Because I know the music industry. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be talking about trusting on music, on rappers and no shit like that. Because the shit is weird. You can't trust these niggas. But again, like, people stick around, they demonstrate that they about to ship, and you demonstrate trust. You build trust. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do in this community. We build trust. I love it. I'm having fun, bro. I know it seems weird to people. Like I say, I wanna, you know, it's all gonna come together though. We just having fun, man. I feel bad for people that's not having fun. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for people like again, it ain't that much money in the world, bro, that I'm out here paying for pussy. I gotta go to sleep at night. I gotta sleep with myself. I gotta like, cause when you paying for some pussy, she gonna go take this money and go show somebody, spend it with somebody she really like. You know what I'm saying? Like she gonna go front on some niggas that don't like her. She gonna go to the club and try to find somebody else that like her, like for her. Like this shit is crazy how you achieve a level of success and you're not at your destiny. You achieve a level of success and you are not at your destination. Like it's weird. It's weird, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, don't waste your life on this shit. Like a lot of this shit is hard to see it. But if you find yourself heading in a direction where you don't see benefits, where you don't see fruits, or you don't see yourself living in your successes, stop right now. If you don't see yourself eating the fruit, if you don't see yourself telling everybody, this is who I am, this is where, stop right now. Don't waste another day. Don't waste another moment. We don't care what people think because, again, you can't live in that success. You can't live in that ending. It ain't happy. Work for happy endings right now. Work for happy endings every day. Guarantee yourself success. That's why I be teaching us about values and what we value. They can't tell us what to value. They can't tell you where to put your attention, where your focus, because they fruits don't bear fruit. They seeds don't bear fruit. Pardon me. We in a different era, man. We in the era of the no. What was in the dark, it's gonna come to light. It's the age of the knowing and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the time to build. Like one of the beautiful things I like on this page is that we get to meet so many new people. You know what I mean? I met a person that I put up a painting about a painting. The guy painting a painting, and a guy put up put some pictures that he painted in the comments like, yo, I just woke up this new year like and with this new talent and shit and I just can't stop. I'm like, this crazy, like for real. And he painting like spiritual shit. Like he got like this all seeing eye. He got like nature. This nigga, he said he never painted. And he just woke up on New Year's and just started painting. He took a picture of mad shit that he painted in the last 2 months, 3 months. This is the year of building. This is the year of building. Everything we building now has spiritual fruits. It's two things that happen in the same time. What happens? When you're building, you're also destroying. So when we're building, someone else is being destroyed. But this is the year of building. When we're building, someone else might have to, be pushed to the side, might have to get their repercussions, might have to get their justice. Everybody gonna get a return on their investments this year. Trust it. Trust and believe. If you put in the work, you gonna get a return. If you put in the negative work, you gonna get a return. If you put in the hate, the sins, the it's coming back. I know it. I remember the nigga said, "Why you talk about karma? Anybody believing in karma? It's like y'all niggas weird. Y'all keep believing this Hollywood shit. Y'all keep believing this movie fantasy weird shit. Think these people got more power than the gods. Think these motherfuckers, cause like I tell you, a lot of this shit I don't have to chase. You don't have to chase it attract to you. You don't have to force the nigga to move. He's going to move. He can't sit in your seat. He can't sit in your throne if it's yours. Oh, I gotta sit here and I gotta move these niggas. I gotta move Hollywood. I tell y'all, man, we can control Hollywood. We can control the mainstream. We can control their algorithm and their programming because they're not the gods. They're just sitting here playing a part, copying and pasting what they see from the gods. This shit is atrocious, bro. I mean, we're not planting seeds if you're not going to fruit. That's where we at in 2024. It's a new understanding of shit. We've been printing. It's like I say, it's so many people that want to be a rapper just cause they can. I can rap, nigga. I'm nicer than these niggas. So what? You ain't willing to do what these niggas willing to do. Leave it alone. Fuck you want to be nicer than a nigga. We gotta be nicer to a nigga for nothingness. We all at a race for a sex worker. This shit sound crazy as a motherfucker. We all in a race to be taped in uncompromising, unconscious positions. No. Niggas ain't never been to Hollywood. Y'all better stay away. I spent too many days and too many, like I say, like when I moved to Hollywood, I was living in a mansion. I was living at a pool. I'm big shit. And I realized like these motherfuckers don't fuck with you when you got money. I'm like, what? These niggas ain't even gonna give you a shot. They'll fuck with you, they'll party with you, they'll come to your house, they'll chill, they'll be your friend. But they'll never fuck with you, they'll never put you on. Why? Cause they ain't got something, they ain't got nothing over you. They need you to be thirsty. They need you to be willing and ready. I'm never willing and ready. I'm a god. I'm attracted. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas want you thirsty and shit. But I had to go to the door though. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to see what they do to you when you appear to be thirsty. I went to the door. I didn't stay. I just peeked my head in that motherfucker. Don't get confused. But there is a door, right, Nori? What you saying? Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm loving this time because I'm a part of it. I'm a part of it. Like, I gotta understand. I was scared about this spirituality shit. I was scared. My bad. I gotta flip over my food so it don't burn, bro. I need to let them cook a little bit. My bad. But yeah, I mean, bro, like I said, I'm not scared, but I'm just saying, like, I thought this shit was gonna be as way harder than it was, way harder than it is. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all don't understand what I'm saying, but I thought it was gonna be way harder than it is. You know? Thought it was gonna be way harder than it is, man. I'm not compromising my morals for profit. You know? And I mean, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose the soul? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm excited about this shit though. I hate to see people go through fucked up situations, but again, it's like, bro, you gotta put the light on the motherfucking on the bullshit that's holding niggas back. You gotta put the light on the shit that's making niggas look like we not who we are. The shit that's keeping us from being our best selves because we sit here chasing, looking for profits and fucking and fill the dreams and shit. Like I would say, like, why can't you go to Harvard and be if you could go to Harvard and be an actress, I would be like, damn, this shit legit. If you go to Harvard or go to fucking Princeton and be a musician, I say if you went to a school and you came out to school, I'm out of Juilliard and all the musicians come from Juilliard, I could say it's legit. But because you don't have to do none of that, you can't trust it, bro. It ain't no criteria to be an actor or no actress and shit. Oh, I've been to the theater. Well, sit your dumb like that's how they play. The better you are, sit your dumb ass down. Motherfucker say she was the waitress. You a waitress? Come here. Hire. We hiring her. She's a waitress. Like I was in the getting the oil change today. And I'm sitting there, I'm listening to Whoopi Goldberg talk politics. And I'm like, this lady is a goddamn comedian. Why if we look at her as a comedian, Joy as a comedian? I'm like, why are we looking for comedians to give us logic, to give us common sense, to give us anything that we can use other than a fucking joke. But people look at these people, they look at Bill Maher, they look at the guys that come on at night, these comedians for fucking political advice. That's how you know this whole shit is stupid. This whole shit is a shame. I'm gonna be looking at fucking David Letterman for who to vote. He gonna tell me, Johnny Carson gonna tell me who to vote for. Arsenio Hall, Queen Latifah, whoever, all the black people that had a late night talk show when I was growing up, they gonna tell me who to vote for. No. Like, they got us fucked up. They give us comedians, you know? And these are some fucking hell of a niggas and shit. A nigga out here telling jokes and shit, willing to say anything, do anything, talk about anything. Definitely. Sometimes you gotta, man. Depends on what you. It depends on where you. Depends on what part of your, what time in your leadership. Because sometimes you gotta know. In order to be a leader, you gotta be a good follower. You can't. Nobody starts off as a leader. Don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? And to be a leader, you need a vision. And that's the thing, though. Like again, being a leader is different. You brought this conversation up, but being a leader is not being a rapper. It might have been a time where we thought rappers were leaders because we might have see a leader has to have a vision, bro. Like I said, I'm saying we don't have vision. We don't have visionaries. So none of these niggas can be a leader because they're not trying to take us nowhere. They're not trying to take us from nothing. We can use these niggas to kind of like what? To do a lick. To get up fast. But once you get up fast, don't keep trying to keep listening to these niggas. They're gonna have you get caught. Like I said, I think the dumbest thing in the world is Jay-Z talking about drugs. Like any of these 50-year-old niggas, 40-year-old niggas talking about selling drugs, I just think it's the dumbest shit in the world. Now, Future talking about using drugs, now that's just fucking funny. That's just comedy and shit. That's just fucking funny comedy shit. He ain't did nothing. All his friends did something. His friends gonna kill you. You gonna get this, that, and the third. He ain't gonna do it. That's funny. But to say you did the shit and then tell me I need to vote, nigga, fuck you. Like that's what I'm saying. That's where we at with this shit. It's like I said, we lose a lot of good people chasing this Hollywood shit, chasing this weird wannabe famous shit, no vision shit, not having a leader because the leaders don't have no vision. Fuck a leader get killed. A leader don't have no vision. Like for real, like I get it. Like where are we going? What are we doing? Like you understand? Like I said, like when I was young, I knew something hit me. Was like, bro, you can't trust these people. Like people say, like, yeah, if Oprah get all the money, she gonna save black people. Like what? Like you can't trust these people to save black. Like you can't trust Puffy to be a billionaire and then he gonna help black people. Like I never like when Puffy became a billionaire, ain't nobody was like, oh shit, black people saved or nothing. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I realize this shit. Like these niggas ain't gonna help us. They ain't gonna save us. This motherfucker got $1 billion and wouldn't piss on a nigga on fire unless they was at one of his parties. You see what I'm saying? Like that's like he exclusive with the piss and shit. Like no, not if you need it. Only if it's pleasure ass niggas, weird ass niggas. This shit crazy and shit. So I'm saying it's like I know we can't trust these niggas. I'm not dependent on these niggas to free us. I'm not dependent on these niggas to fight for us, to tell our story, to tell, you know what I mean? Like, they don't know who we are. They don't know our culture. They don't know nothing. They willing to sell us down the river. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man. I don't know. This whole shit is a shame to me. It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful and shit. Cause I'm not like, I'm not no nut. I'm not no sucker. Y'all can't buy me. You can't get me to sell my soul. You can't get me to participate in none of this fuck shit, none of this foolery, none of it. Like I said, like I be hanging with niggas and I know they don't get no girls. They don't get no pussy. I'm right here with niggas. Like I tell you, bro, when I was young, I first moved to LA, boy, the rappers would come hang. They would come hang out with me. We would be in the club. They would come stand next to me. I'd be like, "What the fuck?" My friends be like, "Yo, son, what you doing, dog?" I'm like, "I don't know." Niggas that come give me dap, like, bro, like they knew me. I swear, and I'm not a rapper or nothing. I'm just a regular, like, person at this time. And I'll be leaving with girls. I'll be grabbing girls, and them niggas wouldn't. It'd be the niggas in the entourages that I have to get the girls. So like, yeah, you know I'm with such and such. You know what I mean? But you understand, like, they entertainment. Niggas looking. Like I was at one party one time. Ja Rule won the motherfucking party. It's just the illest party ever. It was at like a hard rock cafe somewhere. Ja Rule and them niggas top of the world. They in a party. Everybody looking at them. I go to the back, stand at the bar and shit, right? I go stand at the bar by myself. Here come Buster. Hey, what you drinking? Where Ja and them at? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, oh yeah, I know. No. I said, no. I said, I don't know. Right there, where everybody looking at. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm just joking. Next thing you know, here come Redman. Here come this other nigga, and everybody come hang out with me by the back of the bar and shit. I'm the only nigga talking to girls and all this shit because I'm a regular nigga. The girls ain't talking to them. They scared. Fuck, I'm gonna talk to this nigga for. You know what I'm saying? But like the thing about the Josh shit, like I say, is all these niggas is talking, right? So mind you, I'm sitting there, Buster buying drinks for everybody. This is Pastor Cavassier just came out on my mama. I'm a little kid. I'm like, I'm not even supposed to be in this joint. I'm in California and everything. Pastor Cavassier just came out. He buying drinks for everybody, right? I go home. I'm staying with my homeboy. I'm young, right? I'm staying with my man. I ain't gonna say his name and shit. He like, yo, I heard Busta Rhymes is fucking my bitch. I'm like, what? I'm like, I just left this nigga. You talking about? Nah, she with him right now. I'm like, nigga, you on drugs. These niggas don't get no pussy. Like, not to say Busta didn't go home with some bodies, because he did wind up having the shit lit. The shit was lit. He buying drinks for everybody. Shit was lit. But yeah, like, my man is like, yo, nah, he with my girl right now. Like, he would, like, your girl is a regular girl, dog. Like, he's not with your girl. We just left this fucking. These niggas ain't thinking about regular girls, bro. They don't get no regular pussy. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll just be remembering, like, nobody want to talk to them. They just want to just look at them. You know what I mean? And it's like the regular people in the world don't know. Like my man is afraid that Buster took his girl. I'm like, bro, these niggas ain't think because he met your girl. Probably she got a number. Like, these niggas ain't fucking, like, it's not happening. Like, and if you're a girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is how stupid you gotta understand a motherfucker is. Why would your girl put Buster name in the phone? Why wouldn't she just put John or Jerome or Tasha? The fuck? Why would she put his name? She wouldn't do that. Like, these niggas are stupid. But yeah, I don't know why. But yeah, that whole night was crazy. You know, it's like I say, shout out to Jai and them. Every time I would go out, we would go out on Monday night to this club, the Shark Bar, Monday nights. The niggas would come up to me every night and just fucking hang with me, chill. Just stand next to me. That's why it was funny when a nigga asked me where Jai at. I'm like, huh? I guess the niggas felt like I'm with John. I'm like, I'm with the niggas. But that's my, I mean, I fucks with niggas. I mean, I fucks with everybody that fuck with me. Like, I've been at the club with Game and shit. Like me, I'm at the club with Game. These niggas got sections. These niggas got, I mean, we in Hollywood at a day party, at the fucking livest day party. It's like the livest day parties I've ever been to in my life. I can't think of the name of the spot, but it's like on Cahuenga. Crazy spot. Like, and this was the night, like, it took a while for everybody to catch on, but when it like, and it was live before everybody put on. You know what I mean? That's like when it's hot, like when it's really new, the new parties and shit. Like the door don't be stupid crazy, but it just be like the right people there. You know, it's like the off brand is the right brand. I know that seems crazy, but so yeah, one day, Game and them swing through the shit, and I'm walking up. And they at the door. I'm like, oh, really? That's how we do it? Okay, y'all at the door. What's up? It's just me, baby. It's just me. Ain't nobody with me. What's up? You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, fuck it. Come on, let's go. We in there. You know what I mean? So I was chilling, but I wasn't, you know what I mean? I wasn't like too close. I wasn't like, I'm in a section. You know what I mean? I definitely had to hang out. We in the section. Fuck it. But I was like, I'm playing the cut. I'm like, you know what I mean? I like to play like the distance. I like to have my own little situation. I'm just watching this shit. Like, and it's, again, like, you know, that's fucking Game is LA, no doubt. But you can't, like, again, you can't get to these niggas. The girls can't get to these niggas. You can't, they're not getting no pussy like we thinking. They leaving the club by themselves. And real niggas ain't just running around here meeting every chick and fucking taking chicks home that they don't know and running. Like, that's how you get arrested and you get charged. That's how you get fucking herpes and shit. Like, shit be crazy. These niggas is dangerous. These niggas dangerous and shit. I'm telling you, I don't want to be no celebrity. Everybody don't get no pussy. It's sad. They don't have no fun. Niggas trying to rob them. Niggas trying to test them. It ain't all it's cracked up to be. Know it. Yeah, I'm not with that shit, bro. Like, it's a waste of time, man. It's a waste of good men and women and shit. That's how I look at shit. I used to, man. I remember my friend had the Bentley and shit. I wouldn't even want to drive it. The nigga could let me drive it. He would beg me to, like, yo, you take the Bentley. I'm like, man, I'm not taking this shit. Girls are scared of that shit. Like, it's hard to meet a girl in like a Bentley or some expensive car. Like, you meeting a girl that's after you, like that. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's hard. I remember I made a mistake of pulling up on a girl trying to talk to her. The girl, she did this. Me? Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with her? Like, duh, I'm just trying to say hello. Like, nah, only girls you dating is strippers and motherfucking porn stars and shit. But now they got sex workers. That shit crazy. I don't even date porn stars, man. Straight sex workers. Because they have topped out. They can't see past their success. These niggas don't, I don't think these niggas, a lot of these niggas don't be having success. Shout out to the niggas that do. That can find other things and shit, but yeah, man, how much of this shit is a motherfucker giving you a kid? You gotta respect that this shit is a kid. A nigga will tell you, they will put you in position. Like again, if you see a person on the View, on um, Entertainment Tonight, Extra, that's salute. I used to work when I worked for NBC, right? I did a talk show. I worked for a talk show, but Kwesi and Fume, and you could only hire people to be on your show out of a book. They had a book of people, of panelists and experts. And if a nigga wasn't an expert, you can't call him. You can't call somebody on the internet. Can't call somebody that you know. You gotta be in this book. That's how this shit works. You know what I'm saying? They got expert and they got both sides of the fucking conversation in there. You look at the topic, like this is how the book works. You go for the topics and shit, and then you they come up with the names, and then they tell you what side of the topic that they on. They got the contact information, and you reach out to the nigga. You ask him, hey, are you available for this date? This is the topic, and this is the side we want you to be on. I'm like, well, fuck it. It's crazy. And that's what it is. You got to tell the niggas the side that you want them to be on before you get there. Like, even if they, man, this shit's a shame. This whole shit's a shame. And that was NBC in a major network, a major market, Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, they don't fuck around and let anybody do nothing. They don't let you just ad lib in this bitch. This is all a program. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, and again, like I tell y'all though, the point is, this is the point. And this is what, like I tell y'all, I want y'all to get. I don't want y'all to learn all of this shit so we can not, so we can be upset. I mean, I want y'all to learn all of it. I don't want to learn it so we can destroy it. I want you to learn it so we can correct it. Like again, a lot of this shit, like you don't have to. If some shit was hard to you and you figure it out, you don't be mad that it was hard to you. You just be grateful that you figured it out and you move forward with this new information. We figured this shit out. It was a lie. It's a hoax. It's a game. Now let's move forward with this new information. It's some people that's going to exist in this fictitious realm, in this fake paradigm. This is home. This is the valley of the shadow of death, but this is home. So as we maneuver on our path, hey man, we not here to ruin it. Because again, like I say, how many worlds we gonna keep building? Every time, like again, our problem is we are upset that the shit's so hard, and then we complete the shit, and then we want to do the shit again, and then we get upset again. You know what I mean? Like you said earlier, like if the shit, what you say about the seeds and shit. She said, that's why I'm only planting seeds that I want to eat the fruit. You know what I mean? Like, and again, I'm not sitting here acting stupid. I know that it's stages of life and development where you get to that point where you say, I'm only planting. Because again, man, when you first start, you like, man, I just want some shit to grow. I just want to see a seed come to life. I just want some ideas to bear fruit. And then it takes a minute to be like, yeah, now I'm gonna be fancy. I'm gonna be a connoisseur with my seeds. I'm gonna be nice with my life. First, you like, man, I just want some motion. I just want a little spark, so I can get it. You know what I mean? But the time has come right now and shit. We not just going for fucking sparks. We not just chasing motion. Facts, and that's the thing. That's the hard part. You know. That's why you gotta be patient. You gotta respect the game. You gotta like see like I say, like you don't really want to give people too much, because they can't learn how to do it. You know what I mean? Like you wanna give them opportunity to grow. You wanna give them opportunity to master. Cause the shit is like again, this shit is it's a joy, it's a pleasure. The knowing, the I am. that when it's, you know what I mean, like you got it, you can do it. It's on you. You got the confidence. You got the power. You hold the ability. You know what I'm saying? Chaos come before the change, man. Chaos is the change, brother. We in it. Chaos is the change. That's what I'm saying right now. It's like I respect that though. This is the rain, no doubt. This is the rain before the spring. This is like they're saying, like, change. You can't hold the season from changing. But peace to the gods though. But yeah, this is the chaos is the change. Chaos is change. You know what I'm saying? And this is the old guard being changed. Like again, you gotta understand. Like, it's so many people that put up with the bullshit. It's so many people that get comfortable. It's so many people that accept this shit. As long as it ain't me. As long as it ain't me. Like again, that's the thing I've been coming to learn. Is that like black people really are looking for universal justice. We looking for a universal justice. If you want to call it a savior, you want to call it a god, whatever. We know that right is right and wrong is wrong, and if you do wrong, you gonna get it. And we know that. And I realized this shit. I'm like, bro, like we are really like I say, like the thing about the Indian shit. How I really had to tap niggas like, do you have Indian in your family? I had to get niggas to go into their secret lives, into their real lives, not to what we do outside the house. Outside the house, we all black and we all play the game. But inside the house, we might be a little different. We might be a little bit different. And when we find out that other people different too, then we can all come out like, damn, y'all different too? Damn, I just still chose. Oh no, word, no, y'all, yeah, damn. Yeah, me too. Oh shit. Cause we all have them like we pretend, not pretend, but we play along. And I had to learn, like, man, like we are really deeper than we perceive. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that depth is where we have to dwell, where we gotta stay at. We can't keep dealing with the superficial shit because we're not touching the real people. The real people are deep. The real people, like I said, like I tell you about the pursuit of happiness and shit. Like we'll let you, like, hey, if you like it, I love it. Just like it's like again, it's really hard for people to be upset because we all like, yo, what did you expect? You fucking, you know what I mean? Like we all know what happens, and that's the depth of black folks. We all have that depth. We all know that you will sell your soul. You meet the devil at the crossroads, and you know what I mean? It's a story that goes with this just chaos. You know what I mean? Like this chaos is the product of some shit. Chaos is change. Now, what are you doing with it? Big facts. And again, like I tell you, the gods don't have a choice. There's nothing we don't have a choice. The change is going to make you move. The change is going to, as you say, is going to be swept up, caught up. What are you doing with it? Like I say, like I'm trying to get my people to plan for the change. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my people to have their seeds ready because again, the all of the change is clearing away. This chaos is destroying the old guard. Like I used to say, bro, like I can't be mad at the people when the people suffer from lack of knowledge. I gotta be mad at the niggas that's giving them knowledge. So if they out the way, if the people that's giving the people false knowledge, false narratives, false ideas of hope are out the way, now it's time to plant the seeds of hope, prosperity, love. You know what I'm saying? True values, a true understanding. Like that's why I'm saying, like, yeah, what are we doing now? Now we getting ready to do what we've been planning to do. We just got it. Like I said, we just got an easier job. I don't think I got an easier job because I don't pay attention to these weird niggas anyway. You know what I mean? But for some people, they may not have a Rashid Jamal distraction. They may not have a fucking a brother polite distraction on their spirituality. You know what I mean? Like you may not have a weird nigga distraction right now because the universe might have stepped in and was like, y'all niggas is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So under the surface, get to the core. The seeds are in the core, no doubt. That's a fact. That's a fact. Damn, Shelly. Flex, drop a bomb for that one. Damn, Shelly. You gotta get to the core. And that's what I'm realizing. Like I had to realize this shit like a couple months ago. Like these people right here, bro, these are some deep people. And if you approach them on a surface level, you're only gonna get a surface connection. You know what I'm saying? You're only gonna get a surface relationship. And that's not what I want with my people, with the people, my community. I don't want to just be all surface level and shit. You know? You have to do the work, the one that have to accelerate, no doubt. That's where I'm at with this shit. Exactly. I'm not trying to force the shit. I ain't trying to force niggas to know. Cause I know some niggas do know. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't know some niggas do know, I'd probably be trying to force niggas, or I even just wouldn't even be doing it. But I know it's some niggas that know. Like, that's when the game changed. Right? The game has changed because there's more people that know. There's more people that want to know. So, right. And that's why I be telling that's why I've been seeing this a lot lately. Like, yo, I know I can't help everybody. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part I had to come to terms with. That shit sucks. It hurts. But fuck it. The ones that know, you know what I mean? That's where we starting. The ones that know. Because if they know, like you said, like if they know and we can work together, then now they can go work on people that know. If I can get the people that's in the know, like I said, like sometimes we're talking about the therapy part. At this stage, you gotta know how to do what you do. You can't be running around here and letting somebody else tell you, oh, that don't work, or you shouldn't be doing that, or you fuck, no, shut up, nigga. This work. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. Oh, I would do it that way. Well, that's how he do it. This is how I do it. And that's it. That's how you moving and shit. And you moving with it. Like, I know what work. I'm working with the people that want to work. Everybody else, I'm not worried about. I'm not tripping off of. They'll be fine. God damn. I'm talking about. That's how I feel though. Everybody else will be fine. I hope. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that's in the know, like I said, like they gonna care. You know? Like I said, my whole thing is I got a plan to help black people. Do you want to help? That's it. I ain't hurt. I ain't mad at you if you say no. You know what I mean? I don't want to help that shit. Fuck, I get it. Niggas ain't been helping. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help black people. I'm trying to help um heal people. You want to help? No, all right, fuck it, nigga. I get it. I ain't mad at you. I'm trying to help everybody. I don't give a fuck. Not get caught up. Oh. Thinking about you each day. I love you and I never let you. You know what I should really do? I should put damn some of this shit I need to put in a bowl. Oh, bowls? My bad. Right. I just want to. I don't want it to fall off the plate, so I'm gonna just put some stuff in a bowl, so that way it don't fall. Now I need the barbecue sauce, the tartar sauce. It's not tartar, it's cocktail, coochie cocky, pokey honey, looky honey. Hold on 1 second. Hi, bro. Hope y'all mind me eating. I haven't eaten in days. I didn't eat yesterday. Yesterday I had some. I missed my bad. Because otherwise, we used to have seedless grapes. Big fact. How much you want to know is the key. There's literally no point arguing. Big fact. There's literally no point arguing. But, like, again, like, see, that's what I'm trying to deal with that myself. Like, there's literally no point in arguing with niggas. You know what I mean? Like, I can't help everybody. There's nothing I can do for niggas. And if you can't see it, it's probably not for you. Like, that's the beautiful thing about it and shit. Like, the beautiful thing is that when people see it, and we are enjoy having you. We are grateful for you. And the goddess Luki, shout out to Luki, holding us down. Luki be holding us down on Instagram. Thank God for Luki on Instagram. My Instagram is dry. But we about to get back to Instagram too, though. That shrimp is hitting. Yeah. But yeah, though, there's definitely no need to argue with people. There's no need to fight. It's like right now, like I said, I really feel bad, you know? Like my video has 500 shares. 500 shares. And to me, like I say, that's the type of shit that blows my mind, because that's the audience, brother. I don't have to argue with people, bro. I'm telling you, like 1,000 shares is viral. If I don't get it in a day, if I get it in a month or a week, I don't give a fuck. If I get 1,000 shares, that shit is viral in my mind. I don't give a fuck. But the point is, 1,000 people. 500 people. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I get a lot of shares, bro. That's what I really like and appreciate because that's the thing. I don't gotta argue with niggas. We gonna find the right people that vibrate on this energy, and that's the end of the game. This shrimp is hitting. In one bite. But we gotta find the right people though. Hmm? Like the Facebook is getting like we getting that. We almost at like 100. I got some videos almost at 100 likes. In like 24 hours, we get to 100 likes. 24 hours, we be okay. We be okay. Nobody make you like it. You know, 24 likes. 100 likes, 24 hours is a good start. We had a good start. And I'm excited. Yeah. Like you never know what's going to happen out this thing. You gotta think about it. The last 2 weeks, we've been in the mainstream. Kanye's he a guy. That was 1 week. Last week is Kendrick. I wonder who won't be in the news this week. I hope not me. But the gods is making the news and shit. Like the gods is making the news. The gods is the only ones positively controlling the algorithm. Everybody else is running for their life. Everybody else is being exposed. Everybody else is scared. You know? Like a lot of these niggas is scared. They don't know what they're about to do. They don't have no plans for the future. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no plans. Like the worst thing y'all can do is to not have a plan. You better get you a vision, brother. Make you a vision board and put the success on that motherfucker. Put you at the bottom, put success at the top. Fill in the blanks later. But put something on that motherfucker though. Get started. You ain't be able to ride my coattail. This shit would be crazy. Right. And I see what I can feel is I can feel the energy too. Like see, like right now, like it's just good energy. I'm trying to get a community feel with this spirituality, you know? But it's hard because it's still early. But like this is everything right now. I know this seems crazy. This is how we kill y'all. The mainstream. Man, niggas gonna kill you with the mainstream. Right. Like, who would think that all this shit would be happening? And I used to, like, when Russell Simmons, I used to, on my news page, I know people don't know this, but I had a whole news page that really controlled all the algorithms and shit. It really did. Controlled the news, had motherfuckers changing their stories, had niggas changing their politics. My news shit was influenced crazy. What was I saying for that? But yeah, I used to give. I mean, like I'm saying, like, we don't have no adults. Like, we got James Earl Jones, Denzel. We got who else? Danny Glover. We don't have a lot of adults though. Like, would y'all consider Will Smith an adult? Even if he didn't smack Chris Rock on TV. Like, again, these niggas is comedians. They just don't have, like I could say James Earl Jones. He was seen more like an adult. What's the nigga name? Morgan Freeman is an adult. Like, some of these niggas is just a few. These niggas in their 60s and 70s though. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's terrible. It's crazy. The chickens come home in the roost on these niggas. I mean, I get it. Like, if you don't have nothing, you never had nothing. Like, like Nature Boy. Let's go to Nature Boy. Nature Boy is the example of the shit I'm talking about. Like I was saying, shit. Like, you got a kid that's a foster child. I mean, he can't go back to the, like, he can't go back. Like, once you turn 18, you can't go back to this foster house, to the system. The system now is jail, right? Or like a shelter or some shit. So you willing to do anything? You want to be a gay stripper, a gay porn star, anything, just so you ain't gotta go back to living on the streets and shit. And these is the niggas that they make stars. I mean, these are the niggas they make stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would see niggas do. I mean, like, niggas would be willing to do anything to meet these niggas. You know? It's just crazy. But it's like, it ain't no celebrities that's safe right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad if you're a celebrity. It's tough. I would not want to be one of these niggas. That's what I'm trying to say. You know? Like, what do $1 billion do for you right now? You on the run? You running for your life. You leave your wife, your kids, or your wife. I mean, leave your house and all that shit. That's why I don't get a chance to nothing. I mean, like, I just tripping. But just the good part of the game is like, how much of this fake shit are we willing to do? Like, I was thinking, I'm like, man, imagine saving up $1,000 or $1,500 to buy a bottle or a section at a club. Like, that's how they got us thinking. When everybody should at home should say to themselves, I will never spend $1,500 to look like I'm something in the club. But I would rather spend $1,500 to make sure these motherfuckers in this club pay me to come. But it's like these niggas got us thinking that a bottle or section or some shit is gonna change our fucking life. Like I said, the girl that wanna she work at a motherfucking she a bus driver, a city bus driver. She wanna go to Dubai. For what? To come back and drive this bus? Like this shit is this shit is crazy. I just want to say I did it. Who you gonna tell? That people want to drive in the bus? The people that you picking up? People that work in the bus station with you? Like that shit you can't even tell niggas. You know what I mean? That you run around here doing shit that they're not doing the same check. Somebody gonna get you fired. But we got Hollywood values and shit. You know what I'm saying? And this shit don't pay off. I love it. I love it. Cause it's like, man, you can if you can't start from scratch, you ain't shit. You a fuck nigga. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I'm laughing like, no, niggas should be cool. You got the mainstream, you got the algorithm, you got the wave. You know, y'all don't need Priest King. Y'all didn't. I mean, you made Priest King. Make another Priest King. Like if you that dude, like you should be excited right now. If you that girl, you should be excited right now. You know what I'm saying? For real, like it's this is the time to go for everything you know. Bet on yourself and shit. Don't trust these niggas. Like for real, like how many rappers like is at the club buying bottles and shit? Like local rappers buying bottles, popping shit, so everybody can know that they eating. When they shouldn't be doing that stupid shit. They should take that bottle money and pass out flyers outside. Give away your CD for free. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of this shit, it don't have no shelf life. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit expire quick. You know what I mean? Like this shit don't have no fucking no range on this shit. We are excited about shit that got short shelf lives. You know what I mean? Like for real, like every nigga with a car need to be looking for a girl at a bus stop. Every girl with a car need to be looking for a nigga at a bus stop. Like I know it's crazy, it sounds weird, but that's how we gotta be thinking and shit. Like for real. And then it's not about using niggas. It's just about don't let a nigga use you. You know what I mean? Like I know I need somebody to ride with me. Like again, I mean, I think this whole, like I said, I like all of this shit. I'm excited about, like, you know what I want to see? I want to see where my influence is gonna come in. You know, like I feel like I'm leaving like all of this influence behind, like the whole Indian community, the whole I could start wars, all this shit. But I know I'm gonna get influence again, right? I'm gonna have it back in this new community. But I'm trying to figure out like from what. And I don't know. It's weird to me. I realize that too. Let's go. It's true. I realize that. Shelly knows that too. Like she said, people are fake it, you know. But it's a catchy situation. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like this spirituality, I can say it's mainstream, but I don't really want it to be like a shit is dangerous. It's not for everybody. Everybody ain't one. It's not like that. Some of us got it. A lot of us don't. The majority of people don't have it. Right? There's 2 billion people in the world. Probably about who said it was like 144,000 is us. Who said that? Isis. Shout out to Isis Wisdom. She said that. There's 144,000 of us. You know? That's a lot. Like, you know? Like again, I don't know how to save the world no more. I mean, I feel like the world is saved. It's just gonna take time. Like, I don't know how to force this. You can't force it. You know what I'm saying? And like for myself, like I say, like if you can even see me like sitting in the house, like I'm not trying to be pretentious, like, and even for myself, not like when I be in when I be in the hotels, I mean, my thing is just like I don't know, like that's not a goal. The goal is not that. Those are not things to obtain. Peace of mind, happiness, security, safety is all I need to. It's all I need. Everything else I can manifest. Like I'm saying, like in my mind, like I'm getting, like I'm trying to get out of that niggas out of that Hollywood mentality. Like none of that shit is nothing. Like you know, it's a man. Like I be thinking about this shit to myself. Like you understand? I'm like, look, like I should just go away and just go. Like what would I do when I go away? Like if you're not comfortable in your own house, you gotta make your house comfortable. If I need to go to a hotel to find peace, then I need to fix my shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like and get to where I can find peace. So it's like that's what I'm trying to demonstrate. You know what I'm saying? And like if y'all see Tariq Nasheed new shit, he changed his whole back of his wall. He got some old mirror, some old futuristic mirror spaceship shit. Shit look crazy. Look crazy as shit. But he changed his whole back wall up. Like you wouldn't know that it's influenced by this shit. But it looked like the futuristic version of this shit. But yeah, man. I be trying to think to myself, like, damn, like, what would I do? Like for real. Like, it's nothing that I would do in a hotel that I wouldn't do in my house. Like, what would you do for peace and for solitude, for sanctity? You know what I'm saying? Like, find that in your house, find that in your being. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing out here that we chasing and shit. And I get it. Like I said, it's not even about girls and sex and all right. Everybody got Tinder and fucking Bumble and POF on their phone. You could be anywhere and be swiping. So it's not about any of that. You know, niggas got Instagram. They can slide in your DMs. So, but it's just about like, where do you see your life? Where do you see yourself comfortable? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I want to go to Miami. Why? The beach. Okay, that's something different. You gotta have a reason. I want to go to Miami. Why? It's popping. Up, going to hell. You going straight off the road, straight into a ditch. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to go popping. I want to go, not we. I want to go somewhere and just be popping. But like I'm telling y'all, like the same. I'm telling myself the same shit. I don't want to go nowhere and be acting like, not acting like living it like, but trying to promote who I am and getting it confused that I might be a Diddy or I might be a rapper. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not worth it to me. And I've been on this mindset for a couple months, for like a year. I'm not a year, like since last year, December, right? Like, it's not worth it to me to even be in a category with these niggas. To even be in the same category with a baller or a motherfucker that's getting money. I mean, I know it's hard to people understand that shit. But it's just like you don't want to be in the same lane with these niggas. It's like, yeah, I want to go to Miami. I want to go to Atlanta, but why? I don't want to go to a club and be in a category with these niggas. It's weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta figure out how do we, like you say, how do we design our own shit? Like, and that's why I like what I'm doing so much because I really feel like for me, I'm just attracting the people. I'm just trying to, like I say, create the community where we can have our own vibes because the goal is not these niggas vibes. The goal is not to go like okay, just imagine okay, Puffy gone. So now we back to the party. No, it's another Puffy tomorrow. It's a lot of Puffies. Puffy is not alone. Puffy is surrounded by people that's into the same shit he's into. It's a network. It's a community of touchy feelies. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth trapping the frequency. But I'm not saying we can't party. We can definitely party. We can twerk. Not we, but the ladies can twerk. Guys can get up behind it and grind on it. Niggas can go smut it out and slut it out and be freaky all you want to do. Be freaky deaky Indians. We can do all of that, but we can't do that in the current environment, in the current toxicity, toxic city. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta find, like again, you go to a club tonight. I go to a club tonight. I meet a girl. I like her. She like me. Now I gotta spend my night, my month, my next couple, you know what I mean, dates, trying to show her who I see myself as. Trying to convince her who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like Like for real, like you gotta think about it. I gotta take her on a date. I gotta take her, to fun places and do fun things to show her I'm a fun guy. Take her out to something good to eat. Show her that hey, I know nice things to eat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm still selling myself. I'm still trying to. We just went to the club. We just bought the bottle, played the ballet, did all this shit to still be having to show people and tell people who I am. And like that's what I'm saying. How this shit is just because again, like now that I met her, she met me. She she has to assume that I'm on some pop culture shit. So she has to approach me on some pop culture shit based upon the current paradigm. And how what I'm gonna have to say, well no, I'm spiritual, I'm a god and nigga you in the club and you in some ratchet shit and it ain't no goddesses around here, nigga. I'm toxic and I'm with the shit. Like so it's like now I gotta come you know what I mean? Like so I'm just saying I'm not to say that it couldn't be done, but it couldn't be done. It wouldn't be worth being done. It's not worth trapping our frequency piece to the gods. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the sick reality and shit. And I'm that's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't about no money for me. It ain't about no money for me. I don't give a fuck if people think he ain't got no money, I ain't got no money. I say, if y'all listen, for me, at this stage of life, if you wanna know when I fall off, if I don't have no if I'm not investing in myself, that's when I fell off. If I ain't got enough money to put back in me, I fell off. Yeah, I mean, business is over. But fuck all that other shit. Fuck enough money to put in these niggas. Enough money to front. No, nigga. Enough money to bet on me. That's it, nigga. Motherfuckers out here turning tricks and washing cars and to bet on me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the smoker do, the crackhead do, is what I'm willing to do to bet on me because again, once you are successful and you ain't got to explain to motherfuckers who you are and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be out here explaining to motherfuckers who I am and trying to fit into a nigga, like, get her attention because she came here looking for a certain type of nigga. It's not her fault. This is pop culture. This is the niggas that exist in the paradigm. If you on top of the paradigm, you look like this. If you on top of the paradigm, you act like this. And the niggas, some, you know, for real and most fake, but hey, they participate in the shit, right? In the stage play, you know. But again, I think that it's a bright future though, because I think I can pull out. I can pull all this out. Like again, you gotta understand. I feel like my goal is this. My goal is to get so big that I can have little spots and shit popping, and that niggas can creep in. You know what I mean? Like celebrities. You know what I mean? They could just sneak in, put their hoodie on, fall on the back, get that good. You know what I mean? Get the good vibe out. And I'm just trying to figure it out. But that's where I'm at with this shit. Like we need the energy. We need to be around good energy and good people. I still want to dance. I still want to party. I still want to meet good looking girls, right? But shit, I don't want to have to convince them that I'm a god. I don't want to have to convince them that I'm not trying to be a rapper. That I'm not gonna fuck around and buy them no perkies or some shit. I don't want to convince them that I'm paying for some pussy. You're not paying for them. That's what everybody else is doing. Like if you in a club in Atlanta, and a motherfucker asks you for some money, You can't even get offended. Like I couldn't even get like I would probably be offended. But if you would ask a nigga in a club, Atlanta is nasty, it's atrocious. I'm cool. I would never. I would never. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to bring back that energy and just take the right vibes and just bring it everywhere I go. Like I'm telling you, like I'm excited about it. I know it seems crazy, but that's what I feel like I'm building right now. You know? And again, like I said, I'm trying to build it without being the mainstream, without being, you know, predictable, you know, without having like again, like you understand like what Polite did. Shout out to Polite, right? And Cell Block 6 and shit, right? What he did is so predictable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not with the babies, nothing. I'm talking about like going to Hollywood, buying designer clothes. Like, come on, like nigga, is that what you become conscious for? Like, is this what you become a community leader for? To go to Hollywood and buy clothes and sneakers? You know, like look at this shit. Like for real, I know I'm different. I'm glad I'm different. But like I get it. Like these celebrities online and shit, these niggas don't get no pussy either. Think about this shit. Except for young Pharaoh, right? Who got problems. Who get problems from his motherfucking girls and shit. But none of these niggas is fucking on no bad chicks. Nothing like that. They swapping and sharing. You think Tommy Sotomayor is fucking Michi X? Did y'all think that? Like Tommy, you making $1 million a year off the internet, off of YouTube. You fucking Michi X. Shout out to Michi X. You think Rod Hayes couldn't get another girl, or he had to get the girl Rashad Jamal just threw away? But again, like y'all wouldn't think. Like I'm saying, like again, that's no disrespect to niggas. But again, like I said, these motherfucking niggas in a chat with tens and thousands of people, right? And they not fucking none of them. They gotta be paying for pussy. Like these are spiritual niggas. These are celebrities on the internet. Like y'all gotta really like Umar Johnson. He fucking conscious strippers. Like I'm not against that, but I'm just to say like you would think, you know what I'm saying? Like out of all these tens of thousands of people that they supposedly be the leader of, it wouldn't be a girl online talking to somebody. He drove. Yeah, he got me a bus ticket from Atlanta to Detroit. We sleeping in the bed together. Like, come on, like. So that's what I'm saying. Like the spirituality shit. I don't think that these niggas really got it. No disrespect. Like, you know what I mean? Like to bring it like again, like how you like I don't understand. Like that Rod Hayes shit really hurt me though. Like like I said, these niggas is you got all these people watching you all this shit, and you can't even get no pussy. Pardon my French, but this is corny. You can't attract. You're not attracting no energy like that. Like again, I'm not saying you should be online and trying to do any of that either way, but I'm just saying it's corny. Like me, I'm scary. I'm scary, so I get it. I get it. Somebody hits you in the DM, I'll be scared too. But I'm just trying to prove a point that it ain't like the world ain't what we think. Like these niggas, they acting like they playboys and they they got the vibes and shit. And I don't see it. And I feel like I can bring that energy out, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. So I don't know. But yeah, like I be trying to think like what am I gonna do? You know? Like for real, like think about it. Like why do we wanna go to Miami? Why do we wanna go to LA? Why? So we could go out and party and be around celebrities and entertainers and you know what I mean? No, fuck the niggas. I just don't want to do it. Not to say I can't, but like imagine how many people had a have an experience of going to a Diddy party and it being the best night of their life. Now that shit is ruined. You know what I mean? That one night was the best night of your life, and now it's attached to this ruined ass nigga and his ruined ass fucking reality. But no doubt. But again, like I'm saying, like I said, for me, I I have to figure out why. Like it's not even discernment. It's discernment on other people's part. You know what I'm saying? Like it's discernment on other people's part. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna have to discern to stay away from the fuck shit. I'm gonna create a space, but they're gonna have to stay away from the fuck shit. You know? And that's what I'm saying. I think I'm one of the few people that can bring it on some spiritual shit. Like you gonna tell, like I say, like this fun. I think Ti listen to me. So to hear about him putting a boot in a box was strange. Like what the fuck? But the point I'm making is y'all don't think like celebrities would be sneaking into my shit. I know they will, right? Because they know I'm gonna bring out the real people. You know what I mean? Like again, like shout out to the celebrities, but I have a real fucking community of real people that I created, right? That we created from scratch. That's why, like I say, like that's why the quote unquote celebrities can even mention this shit because they know that they're gonna get support from a community. They know that it's already an existing situation here. A nigga say he an Indian, a nigga say he a god, a nigga say he from America. They know it's a system there, it's a support. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they're gonna keep fucking with this shit. Like again, like no celebrity ever won no battle for us. No one no war, no one no nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's the people that was out here busting ass, kicking ass and taking names and shit, right? So they know I got the people. They know I can bring the people and gravitate the people. So they gonna want to sneak into here and see what the people is doing. You know, of course. But I'm just trying to figure out the vibes, like the energy, cause it's gonna be a cold summer. By this summer, I'm gonna be vicious. I'm gonna be vicious. So I'm trying to figure it out. You know, Because that's what we need. We need the people to come together, like on the energy of the gods, like when we know we exist. You know what I'm saying? When we not alone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, like a lot of this shit is not like it's not about me. You know what I mean? Like that's the fun part. Like I really feel like everything I'm doing is really to save the world. Like it's still that same thing, but it's just more connected to the people that can change, the people that can move. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like I say, everyone around here trying to put pressure on somebody to do something they can't do. That's crazy. Some of us can change some shit, you know. And that's what I want to do. I'm trying to figure it out. But like I said, like I gotta mentally walk myself through it. Like I said, y'all understand. I'm sure I showed y'all this shit a million times. Like I get free rooms. I get free, like, weeks at a time, right? All this shit, suites, the whole shit. But my thing is, why do I want to go? What's outside of me right now, bro? What's outside of me? You know what I mean? That's where I be at with my shit, right, man. What's outside of me? That's like got me earning and burning. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. Like this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you got all the money in the world and you ain't got peace of mind. You got all the money in the world and you can't even believe in yourself. Like that's what I be saying, that destiny is a destination. We gotta look for the spot, the place where we're going, the success. What you need a $1 billion mansion on Star Island for, to have a escape pod because niggas trying to kill you, the government trying to, you know what I mean? Like you got an underwater escape pod, which is dope. You know what I mean? But you foul. You ain't worried about the end of the world. You worried about justice. This shit crazy. Yeah. That's all we gotta do. But yeah, I mean, some of us can come outside too, though. We gotta go inside, but then once we go inside, we gotta come outside and party. We not individual people. We are happy, go lucky people, bro. We like to party. We like to dance and sing and play sports. We just don't have the right goals. You know, we don't have our values aligned, and that's what I'm saying. Like right now, I feel like I gotta right there, like we do gotta go inside, but I gotta give you something to go inside with. Like again, I talk about the caterpillar, but the caterpillar, he has the imaginal cells. He has that imagination in him. You know what I'm saying? Like when he wants to become a butterfly, that's when it starts to happen. Like you have to imagine, you have to take it inside with you. You have to take your clothes inside the dressing room, and when you come out the dressing room, you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta have on your hat, your shoes, your gloves, everything. Yeah, and be dressed with your wings on. You a butterfly now, but you got to, you definitely got to go inside. But like I say right now, we don't have the vision. You know, right? We don't even know what we're going inside to look for. You know what I'm saying? Like, like me too. That's what I'm trying to say. Right? We go inside to look for a way to get rich, look for a way to get a mansion, look for a way to get a car, look for a way to get some pussy, right? We don't know what to go inside and look for. That's what I'm saying. That's why that's why I feel like I'm at that part where I just gotta give us just a little spark, a little bit of inspiration. So when we go inside, like again, this shit is taking over. Like Brother Unc just had a video called Life After Colonialism. You know what I mean? Like, what do we do after colonial? Like now that Pan Africanism is dead, what do we do? Like they don't even like I said, people don't know how to respond to this new day. When the old shit hasn't served you, when it doesn't pay benefits, it doesn't give dividends. What do you do in this new day? Nobody has a vision for them yet. Nobody has a vision for themselves yet, and that's why we are first. We the best, because if we got a vision for ourselves, I mean, hey, we can. I mean, like I say, like Shelly said earlier, like, what are we going to do with it, right? If the ground is clear and we can build a house, what you gonna do? You gonna build a house? You gonna build a shack? Same ground, same land. It's just up to you. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna like Max said, you're gonna build a tree house. Build whatever you can live in. Don't build some shit for niggas to come see. For the niggas riding down the road, people gonna ride down the road and see my house, and you gonna be living in that motherfucker freezing and raining, and gonna be dreary and damp. Cause you know what I mean? Like, no, get what you can live with. Like that's the thing. That's what success is, bro. At this point, for me and my mental capacity. You know what I'm saying? Success is what I can live with. Success is what I can stand. You know what I mean? Like be out here living a lie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the sad part about being, you know, like I'm a terrible racist. I'm like the worst racist in the world. Like, yeah, you a racist? The nigga with the white boy Jason? Who's white boy Jason did? You're yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like certain shit, like it don't make sense to be. I'll be lying because I'm not that guy. I don't harp on negative shit. I don't be mad at people. I don't be mean to niggas. And a lot of us is like that. You know what I mean? Like I say, so I wouldn't be the good fire spitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I wouldn't make that guy good. But I'd be the good friend. I'd be the good lover. I'd be the good ear. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, we gotta get to the point where we can live with this shit. You know, like, let's think about this shit. I gotta diss whoever I can, whoever got a crowd, whoever got an audience. I gotta diss them so I can get their audience to look at me and say, "Hey, this what this guy got. He got stuff too." Like that's what Morris World TV said. I gotta do this so I can get the audience, so I can preach my Morris science. Well, how's that working out for you? You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand. When you mix the dope, you mix the dope, bro. It's not the same shit. There's nothing you can do. You spent 6 months like mixing your dope. Like that's like the hardest thing for me right now is not to diss anybody, not to take anybody's energy and bring that over here or what I got. Not to, I mean now I know I'm going to do it in different places and spaces because this is YouTube and I'm here to destroy it. But that's not. You don't have to mix the dope when you cooking your recipe up. When you got your work and you in your space, this is your time to make it the best you can make it. Don't make it for them. Like again, how do they know what's next if all they got is what's now? You know what's next. It's up to you to step out and do the next level. Imagination. Tell them again. Imagination, right? That's where it kicks in at. That's the kicker. You know what I'm saying? That's where we get to come in and be us. You know what I'm saying? It's when you spark that imagination and shit. Because like I say, like these people don't know us and they don't know what makes us happy. Because again, all of these things don't make us happy. They don't, and they can't. They can't. They're all utilities. They all have a purpose, and if we don't have a purpose for them, how can the uselessness and purposelessness be fulfilling? Like the worst thing in the world is to have a car sitting in the garage. Oh, like the nigga Future said so foul, no miles. Put it up by the time we get 2,000. Like damn, nigga, why would you buy a car and you don't even drive it for 2,000 miles? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, get the car that you want to drive. Get something that you want to experience. But you just don't, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, not to say that, but that's why niggas, I got low miles and shit. Nigga, did you hit the highway yet? Did you race anybody yet? Nah, I don't drive fast in it. Nigga, it's a sports car. You ain't sporty? So that's where we at. Like, we gotta use our imagination to decide where we're going to fit in, where we're going to have fun, where we're going to excel. It's the power we carry within. They have to be open to receiving the knowledge. The knowledge allows us to visualize. The vision gives us motivation to stay in motion. Snowballing the creative powers. Watching it grow. That's it. Damn, shut up. Tell them how you really feel. The race car purpose to be driven. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the purpose of the creation. That's why the nigga created it, bro. You know what I mean? And not even just a race car. You know what I mean? Like for real, like I haven't had no girls in the back of my third row. I had girls in the second row, but I never had girls in the third row. And that's why I got it, because I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm gonna have so many girls in my car. Right? Like, cause I be having times, bro, where I be like running out of room. It'd just be me and a gang of girls, right? So the point I'm trying to say is, I'm like, yo, like, I don't need all of that, all of them extra rows and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I got it, cause this shit is dope. It's gonna be dope. You know? Of course I would do it again. But that's the point I'm making. You gotta like we gotta have a purpose for stuff. We can't be doing it because it look good. And it's not, again, it's not about money. If we give a fuck about money, we missing it. The universe is going to provide your wills. You're going to get it. I feel bad for people that don't understand that, but stick around, you will. You know, keep going for what you know, you'll get it. But it's about the journey. It's about the struggle and shit. Nothing worth having. It's easy, brother. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, for me, like when the shit be difficult, I feel like the universe is saving it for me. Niggas is lazy. Niggas is bummed. They not gonna do no difficult shit. They saving that for you. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. But if it was easy, everybody be on it. All these weird ass, lazy ass, copycat, wannabes, do anything for attention ass niggas would have been did it, but they can't do it because it's too hard, too difficult, and it's perfect for you. That's how I be feeling this shit. But like, yeah, in this new age in 2024, like I said, like, you know, if you're not ready to bet on yourself, like we're not ready to sit back and like, cause again, bro, like I don't have no other I don't have no other gifts but me.
You know what I mean? I don't have no other investments but me. Everybody out there feels the same way. Either you're trading your time for money, or you're trading your time, your sex for money. What are you doing here, right? But it's something that you have that you're trading in exchange for money, and that's the same thing that we talking about here. We just gotta know what it is. Like, we not exchanging nothing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping everything for myself. Fuck you mean, like, for real. Even my semen, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm keeping everything. Niggas ain't even jerking off. Fuck that shit. I ain't tripping. Y'all stop touching on yourself and shit. Stop doing it. Hey, man, again, this is how I'm looking at it. I'm not saying to pay yourself. So this is, I had a vision today. Cause again, I'm having these conversations and shit. And I'm like, so what are you doing? You in Miami at it? And I'm like, this shit's corny, right? But I'm saying to myself, like, again, you gotta think. You saying pay yourself first. What are you paying yourself? And what are you paying yourself from? That's what I'm saying. Pay yourself what and from what? You know what I mean? Like, that's where we at with this shit. Pay yourself what and from what? You know what I mean? Like, how much do you pay yourself? Do you just pay yourself whatever, like a little piece of what's left? No. Like, if you got anything left, put it back into the shit. Like, of course, pay your bills, but again, like Beyonce Smith was like, "Yo, start." She's like, "Yo, you should brand yourself." When we said that like a year ago, and I'm like, because I understand what this is. Once you become the product, once you become the brand, you are the brand. Like, you're the brand, bro. You can't get past that. A nigga can't get past you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to imagine that shit. I get it. Niggas got big audiences, big names, but they not gonna be able to get past you. You gotta make yourself the brand. And the reason why I'm saying that is because again, like, it's your life. Like, pay yourself first, and you'll never be broke again. What is broke? That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta stop understanding this shit. What is life? It's cold as shit. I told you I wasn't gonna eat all that food. That shit is crazy. But what is life? I mean, what is yeah, like, what is work? And what is, like, again, how much of your gifts of you using your gifts is work? How much of you using your gifts is your ministry? How much of you using your product is your product as a ministry? How much is you just wanting to be able to get up tomorrow and do the same thing again worth? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, again, if you can get up every day and heal somebody, how much is that worth? Facts. Flex drop a bomb. How much is that worth? You know what I'm saying? It used to be like this. This is how basketball used to be. Like, again, y'all understand, Harlem Globetrotters was the best team in the world. That's why they traveled the world, right? But if you're not like, damn, No, it's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. Again, all right, it's what I'm saying. The Harlem Globetrotters. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was the best basketball team in the world. Will Chamberlain played for them first, right? Because they was the best. Fuck you want to play for the NBA for? They whack. People used to play basketball and then still work jobs in the summertime. People work all week and perform and play in a band on the weekends at the bar, at the juke joint. What I'm trying to say is, what is there something that you would do that you would pay people to let them let you do? Think about life like that. If a nigga had a pool every day, right? If a nigga had a pool and you like to swim, how much would you pay him to swim in his pool? I'm just saying, I know this is crazy, but this is how you gotta look at life. If you could do what you want to do, what you love to do, what you are sent to do, your purpose, if you can do that every day, how much money do you need? All you need is money to get up and do your purpose. See, everybody else need money because they need to go on vacation. They need to go fuck around and trick off. They need a fucking a break. You know what I mean? They're not doing what they want to do every day. They have to get up tomorrow and do some other. I mean, everybody is included. I'm not hating. I'm saying forever though. So the point I'm making is, like I say, even for myself, I realize like, bro, I said I don't have any bills, bro, and that's a goal because all you want to do is get up every day and do what you love to do. If I don't have to pay you to do it, that's a bonus. Fuck what you pay me at this point, because this is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we gotta look at life. We gotta start treating life like that. We gotta change the mentality. If I'm not paying you, but I get to do like I'm saying, this is your house. I get to come here and play basketball every day, and I ain't got to pay you. I mean, again, that's one mentality. I'm not mad at that mentality, but that's one mentality, you know. And I wish you the best with that, you know. But back to my analogy, what I was talking about was realistically. You know what I'm saying? Before you get your own pool, like again, like I might not want my own pool. Like for real, like again, like that's a lot of maintenance. I don't know if you ever had a pool. You know what I'm saying? Like a pool is a big deal. Pool is a lot of work. I've had pools. Like that shit is a lot of work. I'm not necessarily saying I want a pool again. You know, in real life. But what I'm trying to say is, if it's a say you want to be a DJ, you got a radio show, you want to be on a Breakfast Club. You know, how much would you pay somebody to be on a Breakfast Club? Because that's what you want to do. You want to talk like I'm saying. I don't like it's people that go to college, people that like that go to Hollywood and shit like that. And I get it. Not everybody's like on that level. People, I get it. People just want to get money and be shitting on niggas. Like I get it. I get it. But all right, let's do it a different way. A band. If you in a band, and you can still say some fly shit. You can say some slick shit after this, whatever. It doesn't matter. But if you in a band, how much? Like I say, you want to get paid? Okay, that's cool. That sounds well and good. But if I get to play the songs I want to play, you know what I'm saying? See, like, and that's the thing about people. Like, all right, so that's just I'm not. You got the pull out. We gonna stick to this one. You got a band. I want to play my songs. I want to sing my songs. I want to share my, my music and my energy my way. But I don't have a club. I don't have a liquor license. I'm not a promoter. I don't know people. I don't have security. I don't have barmaids and bar matrices and none of that shit. Right? So I can't just get my own. I need other people in order for this thing to work. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, everybody else here gets paid, but I don't get paid. I get to go home knowing that I sang my song for some people and they enjoyed it. I get to go home knowing that I said that the people that I see, like that's what I'm saying. Like that's like unheard of. You know what I mean? That's open mic shit. That's karaoke night. That's like you ever like I don't know if they do that where everybody from, but it's some places you go like to a karaoke night, like a Tuesday open mic, some shit. It's gonna be the same people there every week because they just want to sing. Some people I used to be open rap mic. Them niggas would pay to get on the mic because they just want to rap in front of an audience. You see what I'm saying? I get it. You want to make it big, but the point I'm making is if I can get on the stage every day and share my music and change somebody's life, and everybody else, like again, see in my mind, everybody else needs to get paid because I'm singing my fucking song. You know what I mean? Everybody is here so that I can sing my. See, like you don't have to. You have to get the mentality. Everything. What do you say, Jose? Everything is a mentality. This is your world. This is the God's world. Everybody's here for me. I don't need my own pool. This pool is here for me. This guy is going to clean this pool. He's going to keep it nice and manicured. It's going to be perfect and safe and fly. Every time I come here, I don't have to worry about it. I just got to come here and enjoy it. So yeah, no, everything is a mentality. But back to the mentality I'm saying is that yeah, at the end of the night, everybody else needs to get paid because they're here helping me live my dream. They're here helping me sing my songs. The bar here tender is pouring drinks for the people that came to hear my song. The security is making sure everybody that came to hear my song is safe. The the person, the DJ, the lights, everything. The people that own the building, they built this building for the people to come here and hear my song. Everything is mentality, baby. You got to get the right mentality. You know what I mean? You get your own pool, you ain't got the right mentality. You be in that pool by yourself. Like, and not to say that that's not your goal. I don't know your goal. I'm just talking about for people that have stuff to share. When you become a person, a point, like I say, like it's different levels of the shit. It's different levels of the shit. Like again, I can't tell you when to share. Like y'all know I be on this motherfucker, you know, long time sharing because it's from within. Like you can't microwave the shit. It's enough. It's no microwaving the shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what mentality that I'm pushing. I'm looking for the. I'm looking to sing my song. I mean, at the least, because again, part of it is the ministry. You know what I mean? 50% of it is 51% is the ministry, and 51% is the product. How does that work? Right? But you gotta have the product so that way everybody here can get paid. Because again, no disrespect, but everybody here has a dream too. They're taking this money and using this money to go here and get satisfied and fulfilled in other places. You see what I'm saying? So I'm here to teach, to talk to the people about starting there, finding that. Again, if you can see, like I'm saying, like, get your own pool and do what? Like, like again, like if you just want to swim, you can swim in the ocean. You don't need a pool. The point I'm making is the point I just made, and hopefully it can connect and resonate. You know what I mean? But it's not a competition. It's either you have something to share and you can respect that everybody else around you deserves to be compensated for helping you share, or deserves to be compensated for helping you live your dream, then you get it. If you can't get it, then you can't get it. I understand that. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't see another way where that wouldn't be a real world, a fun world. Because everybody there is appreciated. Everybody there is part of the center. It's part of the motherfucking circle, the connection. It doesn't happen without each other and shit. But like again, I accept the fact that I don't need a payment at this point. I don't need more money at this point. I just need more food and be able to show up here and do this again, because I could do this every day. I could share. This is what I came for. See what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to teach. That's what I'm talking about. Finding that point where like again, that's when the world is winning. That's when your leaders are winning. That's when your rulers are winning. That's when your kings are winning. When again, they are in love with being them, and they want to make sure everybody else is in position to be them, because they keep them in position to be them. I don't want to be the bartender. I don't want to be the DJ. I just want to do this is what I came to do. But I need the DJ to be happy about being a DJ. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I mean, again, yeah, you can all have your own pool, but it's about what are we here to do? You know, are you going to have your own? Like I say, like, you know, I don't know. What are we? We all got to figure this out for ourselves. Right, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, but no, you don't have to be willing to pay the price. That's how you meet Diddy. A nigga telling you willing to pay the price, and you gotta earn your dues, and you gotta do all this extra shit. I get what you're saying, but you have to you have to think in terms of fairness, reciprocity, and again, none of that is the point I'm making. The point I'm making is about you. Figure out the rest of the shit later. First, find out what you could do every day that you're willing to pay. That like again, like that's the part of life where we, like I'm saying, like where we can't even get to. We got to get through the other shit, the superficial shit before, like we got to be boss, and winning, and can't nobody else be winning before we realize that we winning in our purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like we not winning because somebody else is losing. Because this nigga losing don't mean you in your purpose. Because you got a fast car don't mean you in your purpose. Don't mean you satisfied and fulfilled and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if Shelly just typing and just waiting until I read her comment to type the next one. It's just getting kind of corny, Shelly. You know, are these preordained questions? That you just holding and waiting until I read one and then you finishing with the next one? Shelly trying to make it real. Shelly trying to make it real. She like these reels be getting thousands of views, bro. But yeah, like again, like see, like I said, the devil's advocate shit is cool, but look at you gotta get some understanding. Again, like you can't challenge myself. Again, like you not. I appreciate you thinking that, but it's not about challenging me. You might be helping the audience and shit. I feel you, but again, it's kind of corny at this point. We passed that. Again, you're not challenging me. I am who I am. My shit works. And I get it, I appreciate it, but you're not challenging me. You know what I mean? I'm saying, if that's what you think you're doing, you're not, because it's kind of redundant at this point. Like, dog, stop it. Yeah, but again, I feel you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, like, it's just It just at that point it seemed like you were doing it. Like it seemed like you were doing it. Like, is this what she's doing? This is kind of corny. But yeah, it's like yeah. So, but anyway, to the people at home, what I'm saying is, to the other guys, besides the guy that show you, what I'm saying is, find something in life, that you like to do. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, it won't be fucking with me. Like, right? It's something that'd be really challenging. Like again, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, don't. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is we can find a place in life because this is a real serious topic. You can find a place in life where it's like we don't need money. Like again, like you would think, like a certain point of like if you were a Janet Jackson on tour, you doing a Michael Jackson 100 city tour. How much of your luxuries do you get to enjoy in between running and flying from stage to stage? You know what I'm saying? Like from sound check to mic check, and how many like you? Welcome Toronto, welcome LA. How did you have lunch in LA? Did you have breakfast, dinner? Did you get to shop? No, you are going from city to city, state to state. You probably there for hours. Bang, bang, bang. So if you don't love what you're doing, if this ain't you sharing your gift, if this ain't your calling, this shit gonna be over quick. Trust me, because it's fast and it's no it's demand. You think you the star, but the person that does your mic check is the star. You don't want to go to mic check. It's gonna sound bad for you, and you don't need to go to mic check. You know what I mean? But you need to, and you need to do dressing, wardrobe, makeup, and all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff that goes into delivering the art, performing, right? So if you don't love the performance and you don't love like the hair and the makeup, like how was I thinking about? Um, like I'm just saying, like any of these people, like you gotta, you know what I mean? Like you gotta love this. You gotta love these costumes and this performance. You gotta love your the um the part that you are playing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She said, not me personally. I'm sorry. It seemed like you were attacking me personally. Not attacking me, but antagonizing me. Antagonizing me. I don't know. Because again, I'm trying to get to that point. I'm trying to get to that point. Whereas, and again, it's not about money. Like I said, like again, like if you can get your own pool, you can get money. But if you're getting money to buy a pool, then why are you getting the money? Do y'all see the shit? Like, do y'all see how it connects back to the same silly shit? Cause you're saying get your own pool. So like get your own pool. So now you can get money. You can get money to buy a pool. Like you know how like a rapper, I can't work a job because I'm a rapper. Like a lot of niggas can't do certain shit because they rappers and I'm an actor or I'm a baller. You know what I mean? So what they do stops them from regular everyday functioning, right? And that's like the same way some other. That's like you can't let that stop you from your everyday functioning and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go get money. So what I'm saying is, if you start getting money as a barber to be a rapper, 9 times out of 10, you want to stay a barber. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go into these realms to get the money, you kind of lose yourself. It's kind of hard. You got to stay focused on not becoming the thing that gets you the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy to not learn what you need to know because you think you can pay somebody. Well, I got this job here. I can take this money and I can pay this nigga, and he gonna do that for me. And that nigga don't know what the fuck he doing because if he did it, he would have used it on himself. That's like these niggas asking Moors to do some paperwork, and this nigga living in a box, living in a shoe, and he supposed to do some gang grants, some more crazy shit. That's the same thing with this, with the music, with the sociology, with fucking history, whatever you trying to do. Like I had to learn this shit a couple months ago. Like I'm saying, like all the stuff that like I could pay niggas to do all that shit. You know what I mean? Um, but I do that shit way better than myself. That too, like my shit when I do the videos, them shit's got action, blowing up and shit, crazy. Like I'm saying, we discount ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna go spend our time and our energy working for somebody else so we could go build a pool to live our dream. When all we really wanted to do was just live our dream in the beginning. And I know that seems crazy because we all think the same way. We all think the same way, but we gotta get out there thinking of I need to go build my own pool. I need to go work for somebody else. I need to go give my time and my energy so that way then I can have my own pool, right? And my opinion is that's the old way of thinking. That's more self-centered, not living in the world you create. Like the world I create is going to have a I mean like the sickest pool, and it's going to have some niggas like when I was in Hollywood and I was making movies and TV shows. I didn't have no equipment because I love the fact that there's people out here that have the top equipment and they know how to use it. They love using it. It's some niggas that's gonna talk about cameras all day. Man, they talk about red cams, Sony cams, Canon cams, any type of camera, they know it. So why do I want a camera? And all I'm gonna know is that I need a camera. Why not meet the people that love cameras? And that's the whole thing with life. Like I'm the movie man, I'm the lighting man, I'm the sound guy. This is masturbation, brother. It's not a choreography. This is not a production. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, and I wouldn't, as I'm saying too, like I wouldn't tell too many kids. I know I'm an old man mentality. Like it's hard. Like I said, it's hard when you start working for these motherfuckers and you start really going down that path to get back onto your higher self journey. Once you on your higher self journey, like again, like if you gotta if you like again, if you getting money, you doing your job, that's cool. That's a good place to be a higher self journey. Now you can roll. But to tell somebody to go off of that higher self journey to get into the rat race without knowing why they're in a rat race, excuse me, again, know why you need a pool. You don't just want a pool just to show you got a pool. Like again, having your own is not necessarily your goal. What is your goal? Because having your own is going to be more headache. Like LaMonica was here, and I told LaMonica, she said she wanted to have the daycare. I said, don't do it. You the God. All you need to do is want it. Then she came back in here. I said, somebody gonna give you a daycare, and they gonna give it to you all ready to go. And then she came back here and said, yeah, this lady just called me and asked me if I want to run her daycare. That's how we gotta think as the gods. We don't always have to. Everything gotta be ours. No, we come in and we can add life. We come and we make the shit more abundant. We make it fruitful. Somebody else might already have the structure, but they don't have the blood, the 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 vitamins flowing through the veins. That's what we come in at. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my mentality is do what you find a situation, find what you love to do, and the situation will present itself. we wasting too much time trying to build our own fucking pools and shit. You know, well, we should be, like I said, taking care of the situations that we can, because again, all they waiting for is our infusion. They waiting for our love and our energy, our newness. Like again, there's nothing wrong with a building. They might be got some terrible books. They might have some lazy teachers, but the building ain't do nobody no harm. So we add the shit into the building. We add the life. We add the literature. We add the culture. You know what I'm saying? We don't blame the building. Don't disable yourself for a minute. And again, I mean, that's what he's trying to tell you. He's trying to. I don't see. I mean, listen, this ain't charities, man. How you don't take shots at her. Just tell her what she need to know, brother. Tell her what she need to know. She's a grown. She said she playing. She not serious. She playing. Like I'm like, yo, she playing. Shelly like to be rough. She like it rough. Shelly like it rough, yo. Don't be nice to her. You gotta be rough for her. Don't 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 try to be like her. She knows she playing. She not serious. But that's what I'm like. Why is she doing this? She's just waiting because that's not how she usually. She don't usually do stuff like that. As soon as I say something, she go wow, wow. She don't never do something. So, yeah, that was different. Shelly being here for hours. We have conversations. That was not a conversation. That was like, wow, wow. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, so what I think he's trying to say, I won't put words in his mouth though. What I think he's trying to say is, don't go chasing waterfalls. Like that's what I'm saying. Like again, like I tell about the Umar Johnson shit. Like, bro, I feel you. The school systems and all this shit, everything is like, like, but we can't be leaving and running and chasing and trying to just run around and just not like. I really think, like I say, if we can't be beat, then that means if we attack a problem, we're gonna solve it. Like so, and again, this is I have a really new perspective. I have a really higher self perspective. You know what I'm saying? And I can talk about because I've probably touched a lot of stuff. So and I can tell you that it's not worth it. Like the only thing that I think is worth, and I could be wrong. But again, like I'm saying, like when I look at my life and I'm like, what do we want to do? It's like we want people to know us. Like, why do you have a Bentley? Why do you drive a Bentley? Because you want people to know that you're not broke, that you got money, you like the finer things in life. That's like again, you don't get a Bentley because you like luxury. There's luxury in other things. You know what I'm saying? You get a Bentley because you want a fucking Bentley. You want people to know you got a Bentley. I know y'all don't understand it. It's like I'm talking crazy, but yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I want to have a banner. I want to have a tattoo on my head. Like I'm spiritual. Like again, I don't even want to meet a girl if a motherfucker don't know I'm God. And I gotta convince her that she a God too. Like this shit would never work. Like you want to see a lazy nigga? That's gonna be a lazy nigga. I gotta fuck, cause again, like it's no conversations I'm gonna be having to my introducing myself. How you doing? What's your name? Where you from? Yada yada yada. Nigga, I'm God. What? Like, and I'm not to say she not gonna be with it or not. I'm not to say none of that shit. I'm just to say, like, bro, like, y'all, we need to be in that world. Like, if we not willing to be God and say I'm God and talk that God shit all the time, like, shout out to Kanye. Like, the nigga told her, like, I'm the God of me. I'm God. Like, and you got, like, bro, like, and no disrespect, like, he at the point where his publicity is, nigga changed his name, everybody know. He at that type of level and shit. But that's the level that we all need to be on. Like for real, like we need to be addressed as gods and being treated as gods and shit. And I'm saying not because I got money. Like you understand? Like I used to think, you know, because I got these things, I got access to things. I'm demonstrating my godliness and shit. I mean, again, it's not poverty. I'm not saying being poor. It's not poor. What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter. It does, and like yeah, true. It is true, but it doesn't matter. Like again, like not like because you can do all of that stuff. Like I told y'all, we in a year of but why? Why should I? You can do anything, but why should I? That's what I'm saying. There's like a lot of things niggas could do. Why would I do it? What's the purpose? And if you're not willing to live with the results of the shit, don't do it. Don't waste your time. Do what you can live with the results of. You know what I mean? Like you said, the made up currency. If you're not just going to live in a room full of money, why do it? If you're not, like, I mean, again, like the nigga said, is lonely at the top. Like we don't know what the top is. Like I be trying to explain to niggas, y'all don't know what the top is. Like the top ain't lonely. Like it's lonely at the bottom when you don't belong there. The fuck you worried about somewhere that you a million miles away from and you all alone right now. How many of us feel alone in our families, alone in our fucking relationships, alone in our jobs and shit? Because we feel higher self, we feel different, we feel better than our struggles and shit. Y'all ain't worried about being alone at the top. Hey, you should be comfortable being alone at the top because you had to get there by yourself, and that's when the hard part is. Like I say, like we don't want to be, we don't want to be live. We don't want to be because we gotta leave the dead. Niggas don't want to be good because they gotta stop fucking around and supporting the bad. It's lonely at the top, nigga. Well, you stay here lonely at the bottom. And if you're not lonely at the bottom, then probably this where you belong. I'm not mad at that. Like I said, like again, I don't know what a top is. I don't know what a top is. And if a nigga think top is Diddy, a nigga think top is one of these entertainers, then they missing out. You know what I'm saying? They missing out. That's not top. You know what I mean? Spirituality is your biggest asset, baby. Like that's the like nigga talking my shit right there. That's my shit. I like this term. I like the language, the jargon that he used. He talking that financial jargon, assets, commodities. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I want to hear. Nigga talk. That's how we need to have spirituality discussions. You know what I mean? Spiritual richness. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual richness, nigga. Yeah. The spirituality is your asset. You investing in yourself and your spirituality. And these weird niggas don't get it. They don't get it. Like I'm telling you, like so imagine, like I said, the trick is if you're working for the universe too, right? So now, if every day, cool, I don't get paid from this, right? I don't get paid from this, but I make sure everybody else get paid. But I get to get up here and I get to share my information that's from the source. That's the universe's direct message for the people, right? I think the universe will fucking take care of me, will do me right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about getting paid today. Cause I'm gonna be good if anything I need. That's what I'm saying. Like, and y'all don't understand too. It's a programming on you. It's a programming on me. Your purpose is a programming. Don't nobody else believe your purpose but you. Like I say, I be looking at this shit and looking like, yo, man, I'm talking about help. I'm talking about spirituality. I'm talking about we got. I'm stupid. I'm crazy. None of this shit makes sense. It's hard to imagine this shit, but you gotta keep doing it. You gotta push it. You gotta believe this shit. You can't go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's your asset. This is your money. I don't want nobody else to know me for nothing else, nigga. Fuck the way I look. Fuck the way I laugh, joke, smell, talk. Nothing. He's spiritual shit. That nigga really dumbass believe this shit. For real. You know what I mean? He out here walking on water ass nigga and shit. I seen a nigga jump off a mountain yesterday and shit. Yeah, dumbass nigga. Like, that's the shit. That's how I look at this shit. It's your asset. You know what I mean? When everybody starts to see that spirituality is the asset, don't you know we gonna be good money? Don't you know we gonna be good money? When everybody realize spirituality is an asset, we good money. Cause now you spirit rich. The universe is your bank. The universe is paying you, you know what I'm saying, dividends. The universe is giving you rewards, you know what I'm saying, and perks. You know what I mean? Sheesh. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, I'm a very insecure person. I have to be, right? I have to be because, I had to be growing up because I'm different. You gotta stay different. You feel different, stay different. Stay different. And you notice that people are treating you different. And I notice that shit. I do, because I'm different. And people treat me different. Shit's crazy. Whether it's good or bad, I notice the shit. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. You better pay attention. You know what I'm saying? That's how life is, bro. Cause this shit, man, this shit is your biggest asset. Like your differences is what makes you best. What makes you different. It's your asset. Everybody got their own thing, and you got yours and shit. Shit. I wish everybody knew what the asset was, the spirituality. That shit is gonna pay you, and that shit can, like I say, like I don't know how much money is any money at this point. I don't know. Like again, like I say, even for myself, I know my goals. So I'm like, my goals not even with money. My goals take time. Like I tell you about the water and the fertilizer. If you got a seed right now, right? Shout out to everybody that got the seeds. You can't pour all the water and all the fertilizer that you need for the seed to be 6 feet tall on the first day. You gotta drag this shit out. So it ain't all about money in this type of game, in this spirituality game, in this I am game. It ain't all about money. You can't just throw money at a problem. I can't just pay motherfuckers to sit around because they gonna have to sit around and wait every day to pour water on this shit. Like again, that's how sick and sad the game is. We think we need a whole lot of money when we really just need time. We need time to be patient to sit here and watch this motherfucking plant. To put water on this every day, to feed it every day, to talk to it every day, to let it know that we know it's coming and we believe in it. Like this shit is real, bro. I'm telling you, it's nothing like intention. It's nothing like struggling. Like I just be like, man, like sometimes I just be wanting to think. You know what I mean? I be wanting to think. But the best part of thinking is when you got pressure. It's when a nigga think you can't think. It's when this motherfucker banging on your door. It's when it don't seem like there's no hope. A little bit of pressure, I make a diamond. See what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Yeah, and that's the part we lose. Like again, we can't be seed planters. I'm not no seed planter. I'm a farmer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a farmer. Like this is the nurturing aspect. This is the part of life where we get to hand, you know what I mean? I want to put my hands in this shit. Like with your spirituality, that shit is handmade. You know what I'm saying? Your spirituality is home cooking. It's not fucking store bought. It ain't generic. It ain't one size fit all. That's where we at with this shit. Like I say, I want people to get it. Like, bro, we don't need. All we need is a chance to do what we need to do. Wake up every day and do what we need to do. Whatever that is, like I say, because if we not aligned with our purpose, we not happy, we not fulfilled. And if we not fulfilled, there's no money in the world that's gonna fulfill a nigga. There's no money in the world that's gonna fulfill you if you can't find the happiness that's inside. And that's where we at with this shit. This shit sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like again. Like that's what I'm saying. Like yeah, I know. Like I say, for a nigga with low self esteem, but it's not low self esteem. I got a new way of calling. What is it called? Um. Oh yeah, it's called self esteem awareness. That's what it is. Something about awareness, but self esteem awareness, some shit like that. I'll tell you when I come back to me. But yeah, I needed niggas like Kanye, Kendrick, and these niggas to be talking about their gods and to be, representing. Kendrick still listening. Even though I know, I mean, I haven't, he haven't said something in a couple of whiles. I know, y'all know, y'all don't know his new handle though, his new name. I don't know if he got a new name or not, but I thought he did. I thought he was a mod last time I checked. But yeah, but I stopped saying people's names because we lost a couple good mods like that, right? I be out with mods. I gotta stop out with mods. But yeah, I needed them to shout that out because again, this spirituality shit is different. It's different, you know. And it's like I say, for me, like y'all see me that whole week. I came here every day and I sat here because it pains my heart that I don't know. You know what I mean? That I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. I don't have a clue, but I'm willing. I'm willing. That's why I would just, and I thank Shell. I thank oh, Luciana, of course. I think um, Shani, Pretty Girl Rain, fucking Asada, Shelly from the block, right? Barry, everybody else came with us like that week, you know? Because I was really like expecting to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really expecting to be alone and not understood because it's not popular, it's not pop culture, it's new, it's different, and everybody was cool where they were, you know. So I was really expecting to be alone, you know, and like I say, like if you can accept that, you know what I mean? If you can get up and accept that part, you cool. Now again, now where we at now is way beyond my dreams. I would never, I would never think it's a lot of energy going on. I would never think it. I was prepared to be alone. And that's where you should be ready to be. Like, fuck it. That's what this shit is. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it too, no doubt. Peace to the God, man. Definitely peace to the God, Beyond Smith. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't forget about it, but I'm talking about the ladies from that night when we've been having those spiritual talks. But Beyond Smith did come on and get with us, my God. Definitely. Yeah. And I'm glad, like I say, like, I'm glad I'm not alone. Like, bro, like, but that's like you gotta be ready, like for that shit, cause this is new. This is the universe. Like you got a mission and shit. Like it's your mission, and it's great. I was saying like, bro, but again, I'm glad I'm where I'm at right now. I told y'all this. That's where I'm at right now. It's where you got it. But like, if you can go to that point and you can accept that you might have to be alone in this motherfucker, you all right. You know what I mean? You all right because you trust in the universe, you trust in your purpose and shit, and that's when it starts to work. Like again, I'm not gonna tell y'all how to go get a pool when you should be swimming every day. Don't be out here working for these motherfuckers trying to get a pool when you should just be swimming in the nigga pool. And I'm not telling you to compromise to swim in a pool, but find a compromise, find a medium, find something. A, a win-win. Because again, everything should be reciprocal. Everybody should benefit. Like it should be always, it should be benefits to fucking with to just knowing you. Whatever that is, it should be something. Great energy is enough, right? But yeah, like that's the thing. And I know, right, we get it. We live in a world where it's like nobody's gonna let me swim in their pool. It's fucked up. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. I would tell you to keep meditating. I'd tell you to keep on waiting, keep on attracting. Well, not waiting, but keep on attracting. Somebody's gonna let you swim in a pool. Somebody's gonna give you a pool. Like people don't understand this thing. Like like we want to get up and do everything. I want to own this. I want to own that. Like bro, access is more important than ownership in 2024. Niggas got cars waiting for you at the corner. They got bikes. Like you know what I mean? Like when you in Atlanta, when I'm in Atlanta, I don't be driving my car. They gotta walk to the corner and tap a bike, tap a scooter like you know what I mean, like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's that type of world where you don't even have to own anything. You just want to be able to enjoy it and to the benefits of the shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be working 30, 40 years. You're gonna have to get a pool. You're gonna have to get insurance. You're gonna have to, you know what I mean? Like the pool is going to have like, you know what I mean? You're gonna be working for the pool. Again, like I'm trying to tell you, you're working for the pool. Yeah, you gonna have to. Your real estate tax done went up. You know what I mean? Your house insurance done went up. You know what I mean? Your pool man done went up. Not went up. A whole new pool man. Shawty, just be leave the pool alone. We can create infinite adventure. We can create infinite rain. a fact. That's a fact. And that's how I look at life. That's how I look at life. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like that's why I was like, I don't get attached to stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't get attached to stuff. I live in a moment. You know what I mean? I know it's hard. I try to plan. I do plan, but in the moment, it's amazing. You gotta stay in the moment. That's where it's at. You gotta stay in the moment, man. You know what I'm saying? Like again, this shit's not promised. It's, you could fall off. Again, you'll fall off. You'll fall flat on your neck. And if you don't got spirituality, if you don't got a purpose, you won't be able to see the reason. You won't be able to see the lessons. You won't be able to see why. You know, like I tell you, the shit. The most important thing is the why. We always miss that. You go to the how and the when and the where's. But no, nigga, why? Why would I even do this shit? Why? You know what I mean? Like, why would I learn that? Why would I waste my time? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta figure out what's more important to us. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because again, this, this, like I say, we in the present. We already got the gift. And like if we can realize, like I say, whatever got us here. I know people hate when I say that, but stop. Whatever got you here, don't change that mentality. You can change the actions and emotions and the way you do it, but don't change that fearlessness. Don't change that trusting that you was going to get it right, that you was going to figure it out. Because again, that's what I'm saying. Like, what happens when you figure it out? Don't restart the game. Enjoy it. Like again, we can't win. Like it's something wrong with people that can't enjoy a win. They can't enjoy success. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like I'm the same way. I know I like to live. I like for me. I just want to travel. I get it. I just want to travel. I want to see stuff and eat. That's it, right? But what is the purpose of it? You know what I mean? I'm like no disrespect to meeting people on team. I mean to travel to places, but it's like I have to be ready to meet people and have an agenda. Like this is how my mind is working. Everything that I was just doing for entertainment and for fun and shit, it's like, yo, we at purpose now. We at every moment count. We in life matters now and shit. Like for real. Like it's good when you're young and you can I'll do this one day. And that's great. Everything I said I wanted to do, you know, it's done. So now I wanna know what what else can I do? What do I wanna do on my own terms? Like what can I do and sit there and look at myself, you know? Again, bro, I'm not gonna be 50 on some Diddy shit. I'm not gonna be running around here feeling bad, but I guess them niggas don't feel bad. But knowing that I had to do some unscrupulous shit to make a motherfucking, well, not about to get famous, not even to get rich, just to get famous. You know, like this shit is weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like clarity is everything. You know what I'm saying? Clarity is everything. You know, like again, like some niggas want to be young. Some niggas want to. I don't want to be young. I want to be right here in this moment, knowing everything I know. Because this is, I'm telling you, like y'all don't. You don't want to restart the game. You don't want to do it over. Like if I ask you, would you do it again? Say yes, because you know enough to do. You know what I mean? Like again, like you know how hard it is to go through high school. If you want to do it again, No, treat that's life. Life is that silly when you don't know, when you inexperienced, when you're afraid to stick your neck up, when you're afraid to trust the universe, when you're afraid to align with your purpose. Life is like that's high school. I'm not going back to high school. Fuck that. On no terms. You know what I mean? I'm not going back to being a kid, a nigga not in control of his own mind on no terms. You know what I mean? Like you can't do that. You can't give me no dreams. You can't give me no hopes. You can't reprogram me. You can't deprogram me. Nothing. Nigga, like I said, if I didn't have a plan, I'm confident I would figure it out. Because you can't figure shit out, bro. Like, bro, like, yeah, you could never bring me back to that shit. And that's the thing. Some people want to stay and go back and one foot in, one foot out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I keep saying I'm not scared, but what I be saying I'm scared is because like the shit I see in my head, I don't see nobody doing this type of shit. And like I said, like wow, I say I'm scared is because the shit is too. See, like, listen to me. Like, the shit is so big. What do you do? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, the shit is big. It's ready. It's ready. And it's not a game, man. This is life here. This is opportunity to touch people, to hold, you know, like this is where I fit in. I don't like I said, I don't want to go back and do nothing over again. I want to stay right here. And like I said, honestly, like I tell y'all, if I could get up, if I could pay everybody, like, I don't know if I ever threw parties, but if I could pay everybody to come here and so I could sing a song or some shit, if this song gonna change the world, I'm gonna sing it every night. Why would like that's when you gotta know what you're doing. Now I get it. If you out here and ain't nobody giving a fuck and you don't make a difference and you're not changing nothing and you in chaos and you ain't doing nothing, then you know you might gotta make a decision. You might gotta start to change what you're doing or either just quit. But if you feel like what you're doing is impactful and is making you're getting results that you desire, shit. That's what I'm saying. Like again, I don't know what we living for. I don't know what we living for, bro. Like that's why I feel bad for people that can't figure this part out and shit. Like we all living. Like, again, like what I realized too was about the cloud. Like I said, I wasn't chasing 50,000 people, 50,000 subscribers. I'm like, what the fuck? That's a goal in this. Cause I look at these niggas and I see these niggas. You got 100,000 people, and you basically a bitch. Pardon my French. You basically ain't got no influence. You basically, you know, couldn't move a needle in a record store. So it's like I never had a goal to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was weird to me. Like to like this shit be unbelievable. You see a person with 100,000 subscribers and followers, but you're not even a wave. You're not even like a ripple. So it's like for me, I couldn't imagine it. But now it's like I had a touch of that, a taste of something I didn't even try to do. I didn't try to get 50,000, but I know how I did it. And it's like at me, I'm like, yo, I'm different. We, I, imagine we get 50,000 again. You know what I mean? Now knowing what I know now, you know what I'm saying? Wow. So that's all I'm saying. Like I don't want to do nothing else. touch people and help people and live in this real world, in this paradigm. But no money for me. I mean, yes, money. I'm gonna get money, not some money, but it's more money to invest in being me. Like again. So here's another thing I'm saying. Excuse me. All right. So if you had a, if you got a, if you, if you got a pool. No, okay. You a swimmer. You gonna stick to the swimming thing. You a swimmer. Now you get up and every day you you go to work, pay the pay for the pool, da da da. Now when do you become a swimmer? Because you're not a swimmer until you get paid for swimming. That's a professional swimmer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you'll never be a swimmer. You know what I'm saying? You'll be a hobbyist, right? So it's like you like even though you own a pool, you know what I mean? You're not who you are. You're not who you think you are because you're not making any money from it. It's just a hobby. You controlling nothing. You controlling the hobby. You see what I'm saying? So it's like what I'm saying is like the same thing with the music and shit. It's like when do you become a musician? When you make a CD, when you make an album, or when people come to your show, right? Like when people singing your words and some shit, right? Like when do you like? Is there a point when people buying your music and shit, right? There's a point when you start to make money from what you do. When your product, your ministry becomes a product, right? When what you share, like so to me, that's when I wanna like so what money so all right so now like I said earlier don't I'm not if I gotta buy a bottle to get in this club, I'd rather spend this bottle money so that way on figuring out something to make this club pay me to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when I'm making money. When the club is paying me to come, not when I'm paying to go to the club. So until ever the day comes when the club pays me to come, you see what I'm saying? Then everything else is just my ministry. You got to treat it like it's the same thing. It's the same love, same intention, same energy. But it's like, yeah, it's a ministry. It's because again, my goal is to share. You can't ever change your goals. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that's the hard part that we gotta accept it. Your goal is the same. Your goal is your ministry. Your goal is to share. Your ministry can become your product, but when your product becomes starts to because again, if it's your ministry, you're going like again, you're gonna spread the word. You're gonna spread the word. You got that good gospel. You're gonna spread it. You're gonna work your job. You're gonna do what you gotta do to spread the word. But then now your word is paying to spread itself. What do? Do you stop spreading the word because the word is paying for itself, or do you spread the word? You know what I mean? Do you continue to spread the word? And that's what I'm saying. If we can get into a mindset where that becomes your life, there is no stopping. There is no doing nothing else. You invest in your ministry until your ministry becomes a product. There's nothing else. There's no other happiness. There's no other joy. There's no other fun. Because if you out at the club, you're not telling niggas about your product or your ministry. That's what I'm saying. Like for me, I can't go out and tell them and not tell motherfuckers about the goodness of the Lord, right? So it was like, yeah, if your product is not, if your ministry ain't a product and your product ain't paying, you need to invest more. I mean, not invest, but keep supporting your ministry. And I say support because that's what it is. It's a ministry. And then when your products become money, you need to invest your products as to your charity of your ministry. Because what are we doing here, bro? Like, I understand this shit is hard. I'm already light years ahead, but that's why. And I know it's getting late and I'm hurting heads. So thank you guys for hanging out. It's only Thursday. I feel like a Friday over here. What time is it? It's not even 12 o'clock. I know I started. Let me see what time it is. It's 12:01. Oops. 12:01. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you for hanging out with me today. 3 hours on the dot. On a cray cray. It's getting cold. Nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. Peace to the gods of my house. Don't y'all like my dirty empty house? My shitty blinds. House be empty. It empty. I love it. Shout out to Tyreek. Like, man, you like this mirror? Tyreek like the mirror. He tripping. Hey, Lucky Hana in the building. Yes, thank you guys for hanging out. If nobody told you today, I love you. Love being in love with you. Shout out to the goddess Lucky Hana. Shout out to the goddess Jupiter Gemini. Heather Healing Hands. Shelly. She got so many names. Shout out to Jesse. Thanks for hanging out today. Welcome. He came dropping gems. Shout out to Beyond Smith, wherever he is, my guy. And oh, we miss anybody there? I don't think so. Ah, thanks, cuz. Yeah, we enjoy having you. Definitely swing back. We are building up for something fantastic. It's going to be a great year. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be dope. And yes, no one told you today I love you. Love being in love with you. Peace. I try to come back tomorrow, though. Yeah, shout out to Kanye. Shout out to Kendrick. Dope lines. Thank you for using my bars. Talking out the side of their neck. Thank you. I'll see you soon, Chronic. Definitely. Shout out to the guys for hanging out. Shout out to everybody, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all give me so much confidence. If y'all want to hang out with us, we do be on Facebook all the time, of course. And shout out to Shelly for getting the Facebook Live popping. Shout out to Luki Hana for getting the Instagram popping. So on Instagram, we at Happy Bo Lucky. And Luki Hana is like the only person that be holding me down over there. She's the bomb.com. We love her to death. Shout out to Luki Hana. And again, shout out to Shelly on Facebook. We love her because Facebook, like, we started from scratch, y'all. And if it wasn't for y'all, it would be no me. Y'all do not understand. We are starting from scratch. But yes, thank you guys. I'll see you soon. So Jesse, welcome to come hang out on anytime. All right. All right, guys. Peace.